don't have
And
the
then
mouse
move
on
the
camera.
mouse, yeah.
Welcome to MTG Friends Commander Night Live. I'm Ryan, and tonight I am doing Kirk, Son of Yawgmoth. What it wants to do is get out early, use Phyrexian mana to cast on turn 4, and then just start doing mono black shenanigans.
What is up, people of the internet? My name is Logan. I'm playing Jacob Hawken, the Inspector, kind of a Scooby-Doo in the mystery gang kind of guy out there with a spyglass, solving the mysteries. This deck is all about getting him out turn 2, putting some big dumb card spells under him, and then just protecting him until I just get to start slamming him down for free each turn.
I'm Zach. I'm playing Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. She's a mono green bear, but this deck is not bears. It is green stompy. You want to get her down as fast as possible, and then just start windmill slamming huge threats for really cheap and swinging out like crazy because she gives everything with power 4 or greater trample and a buff. So, yeah, that's that deck.
And I am Andrew playing Oswald Fiddlebender, getting Oswald out as fast as possible and using him each turn to tutor out either a combo piece or a valuable artifact that draws me cards. No stacks pieces really in here. It's more of card advantage and combo pieces. So.
Right on. And we already did the roll pre-recording, and Andrew won. So
somehow the combo deck gets to go first.
We're also all monocolored.
Yeah.
It was almost by chance I was not going to play monocolor, and then I
Ooh,
saw 3 other
mono.
monocolors.
Draw for the turn.
Was pressured into it.
The beautiful snow-covered plains. I beat you to it.
I don't know how you snow-covered plains,
Mana Crypt.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
And we'll just first turn Oswald.
Got that
Oh,
naturalized sound?
gross. All right, land for turn. I don't get to do a bunch of combos, so pass.
I'll draw
You could've
a
Dark
land.
Ritual.
I'll play a
I
snow-covered island, a Snyland, if you will. I'll pass.
I will draw for turn.
I'm going to need a coin
Forest
for flipping.
and pass.
So I'm going to untap, and we'll do odds. Hurts me, even I am okay. No damage. Hey, we okay. Draw for turn.
We take those.
That's right. I don't love my hand. I do have another
Oswald
snow-covered
Tower
plains.
Lanes.
I would love a Wheel of Fortune. That'd be
Well,
fun.
those are in red.
Instead,
The
I'm
one
going
color we
to
know who's playing.
float 2 colorless, pay a white, activate Oswald, getting rid of the crypt. Make sure you guys can see that. Great. Go get a 1 cost, which probably won't be anything too amazing. But you never know. Oswald does dumb things.
Yes.
I'm keeping my sign to a limited amount for Oswald.
Oh.
I won't. I'll
It just
no matter what comes in, he can just go get like.
You just need to pre-record the size and then just
Yes.
insert them at random
Oh,
throughout.
jeez.
Yeah.
Gall.
not another card.
Sheesh.
He's doing the Oswald
Ah,
again.
fuck.
Yeah, those are appropriate things for Oswald.
Anybody got removed?
I'll just play. I'll just like Pithing Needle on Oswald. Start mainboarding Pithing Needle in Commander. Oh, Brainstone. That's funny.
Yeah, that's why I floated the 2 mana.
Just drop a little. Yeah, the one person who could turn off activated abilities regularly is him.
Sure, he can afford to play those.
Drop Linvala.
I said that can probably afford to play a
Lord.
Pithing Needle in it.
So yes, we are gonna immediately use that 2 colorless mana to brainstorm because that's fair.
Man, this was big eye brainstorming.
Brainstorming, technically.
Sure.
Technically, but we're gonna put
He loves
this
brainstorm.
and this back and pass turn.
Alright, draw for turn. Swampy Swamperson, pass.
All right. Draw a card. Play a Bonder's Enclave. I'm sure Zach would love to have right now.
It's in there. Draw for turn.
You are both decks with above average sized
A
creatures.
forest into a nature's lore.
There he is.
Are you
Dissolves all good.
Yeah.
Well,
Not gonna
I'm
mana
gonna
tithe
pack that.
your.
Really?
I'm like, what could I possibly do here?
Grab a forest and pass it up.
No Llanowar Elms.
No, Llanowar
They're
Elves.
not fat enough, huh?
No, they're in here. but
Untap,
Not
draw.
in my hand, apparently.
We knew that was there. We are happy. City of Traders
Yes.
Ah.
That's land.
is
Very interesting.
It's a very interesting
Dropping
land.
on turn 3.
Yeah, because you don't, why not, right? Any reason to do that? So let's do Perfect Prism. So it enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
Sure do.
Wow,
Sure
spicy. And then we're gonna immediately get rid of this piece of garbage and find something way better.
Peace.
You sure want to crack it to filter 1 mana?
Man, that would be so good if it actually drew a card.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if it doesn't do the draw a card thing, or
If it
just
doesn't do the good thing, why would I care?
You're 2 drop again.
yeah, like it's not gonna be.
How dare you? This is a cool. What's this from? What's this? A little palm tree on it?
Is that Tempest?
Mirage.
No,
Mirage, that's it.
That is also the copy of Sky Diamond that I have.
I love
It's the
I
only
love
diamond
I love
that I have.
The old sky. I have the white, blue, and black one all in the center. The bottom before they got reprinted.
Yeah.
Also before they were worth anything. Like back before Cam Andrews.
That's the good time when you get them before they're worth anything. Then you're like,
Lava
yeah.
over here. What's happening?
Yeah, I played Commander before it
drop
became a
over
big
there.
thing, so I got it pretty cheap.
oh, you played Commander before it was cool.
My
Yeah, I
first
did.
ever deck was Talrand back in 2016.
I'm gonna go get
17.
Scrap
Mine was similar.
Trawler.
Mine was a Noyandar.
Ah, that's a good one.
Noyandar's pretty silly.
Yep. So I picked up. I have a lot of blue staples because I played Talrand.
If Noyandar just had green mana in the mana cost, it'd be like 80 times better.
Yes.
The ability to go get, because the thing is like you
Pass
make your lands into creatures.
All you, sir.
But green has so many ways to
Draw.
protect lands and also
Yeah.
ways to ramp lands, so losing them will hurt you.
Land.
Yeah,
And
even
spells that get you lands that turn your lands
Pass.
into 3/3.
and it's had that for a while.
Super
so
boring
yeah.
start.
just
me.
3 swamps in a row.
Yeah.
Go. Wow.
I
kept
got
seven
Swamps
land
and
barrels.
go.
super
Yeah,
cool
he kept
start
7
with
lands.
My favorite mana rock in the entire game being Midnight Clock.
Hey, I love it.
And we're gonna play
Love
Jacob,
Yeah.
and then we'll pass.
Midnight Clock is one of the very few 3 mana rocks
It
that
is
I
possibly
actually like.
The greatest 3 mana rock.
Oh, we're gonna
Also
drop-
the red one that makes a clone of it.
Yes.
Depths. As a,
Dark
10
Depths.
counters on.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
it's a big
man,
dude.
making a big 2020, huh?
Core Claw.
Nobody doesn't have Vampire Hex Mage though.
If nothing else, Esther.
And down.
I'm gonna get a spin off that.
Yeah, you
Seems
gotta
correct.
keep going with
That seems
that.
correct.
Why a random dice? That'd be really fun counting to 12 on one of those.
Love that.
I
Really,
would not.
really fun counting to 12. He
Would not
says.
be fun.
No.
No.
You never know.
I can't even count to 4.
Can't even count to 4. Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Let's do something. I'm gonna play a Filigree Familiar. I actually gain 2 life.
Hey, very exciting.
I
I
know.
love foxes.
We love foxes. I agree.
Foxes are cute.
What does the fox say? It says draw a card.
What does the fox say?
He says, "Ow, that sucks. I die." That's what he
Yeah.
says.
Die, draw a card.
So he dies, and I draw a card.
You get a prism to hand.
I do get a Scrap Trawler trigger.
Nice.
I'm actually gonna grab.
Time for Rhinus to go bleh.
Me? Not yet. Not next nerd.
No, not yet.
No. Because just if
Slow rolling it
if I
down.
put Kirik in, I can't do anything yet.
No, I'm saying bleh about him.
Oh, about
What he's
him?
doing,
No,
yeah.
okay.
You should.
Yeah.
So yes, Prism will go
On my mono
That's
blue
a legitimate-
artifact date, I have exactly one
Can I read
piece.
City of Traders?
You can.
Blue has exactly one way to deal with
If you
artifacts.
play a land.
2. Also Raven's one.
Yes, land can come into play otherwise, and I don't lose it. But yeah, if I play a land, which is interesting. I'm gonna go for the Ironworks now,
Oh god.
Oh damn.
even though
Alright.
I probably shouldn't.
Show me Raven's Warning, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be good right now.
I've played one of them. I ever played that one or I played the one from Strix? I can't remember which one I played. I play whichever one's an instant.
I think Raven's Warning.
I think so too.
The other one I don't think is. But anyway.
I played one of them.
Since I haven't played land,
Yeah.
and you know,
That would go interesting.
Who needs City of Traders anyway?
no one needs City of Traders. I don't need City of Traders. It's
See you later.
trash. Exactly. What I would like is 2 mana from this Scrap Trawler. At least I'm gonna draw some cards this turn, but nothing too terrible.
Mind Stone.
Yeah, we'll go down from. Actually, Scrap Trawler can grab a 2, but there's no good 2. That's fine. Yep, Brainstone for 2 colors. Boop. We'll keep track of there in case I actually give a crap. And let's do that Prism, like I said. I draw a card. Filter out this bad hand
You're
and
using-
find something good.
Yeah, what
Oh,
card
you
are
have-
you using?
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
that's good.
Cool.
It's,
Making sure.
it's just instantly gone. I know.
Peace.
But you know, it comes back because you know we do things like that.
That's how we roll.
Yeah.
We roll like this.
But this time it's gonna get a crypt, or no, I'm not gonna get a crypt.
I was about to say, what do you mean?
Yeah,
get a crypt?
no.
You sacrificed
Yeah, I
the scrap
sacked it.
trawlers,
The scrap
sir.
trawler had to go. He had to go because then
The trawler had work to do.
another draw card.
Silent Dart.
Yeah,
It is silent. Dart.
Sleeper Dart.
Oh,
sleeper dart is
Same
not
thing.
silent.
I knew what it was. I knew the card.
This
Did
card
you?
is really funny.
Sleeper dart?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sack it for 2.
Oh, oh.
Cloud key, naming artifacts.
That's fair and balanced. Fair and equitable.
That's when the Brainstone will come out.
Cool.
Just whether I want to keep going, I don't think so, because this seems just fine. So pass turn. So you can see why I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that. It wasn't like
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna draw some
Land.
cards because I need to, because my hand. is
Dread
gross.
Presence.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then pass.
Now I
What's the power and toughness on
understand.
that creature?
It's a 3/3.
Card is so sweet.
Okay.
It is Bull Island. The best art of island is the one that's a bull. The opposite of an island.
It's my second favorite one myself.
Instead of land surrounded by water, it's water surrounded by land.
But it
We'll
like
play
floats
The
surrounded by
only
water.
other 3-mana rock that I enjoy, and it's in a monocolor deck, is Heraldic Banner.
Oh
Navy
yeah, that
blue.
one's good too.
So all my creatures get +1/+0.
I'm gonna be honest. I really like Cursed Mirror as well, the red one.
That's what he
Yeah.
was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I like both of these, and I like the red one.
Yep.
And then like Chromatic Lantern if you need it, that's not
Yeah.
the best.
Mm-hmm.
It exists.
Try to the Elysian Grove.
Go
It's
pass.
it's useful.
Yeah, because Cursed Mirror at least has a unique effect.
Yeah.
Same thing with
Yeah.
Midnight Clock.
Yeah.
Did
We're
you get
gonna
another?
Play
This just gives you a week.
Beseiju who endures. I was gonna save it.
I was gonna
Oh,
say you're supposed
really?
to channel that bitch.
I need lands.
It's KCI. Okay.
I do need lands.
Right?
Yeah.
You
so
know when
it's-
someone's desperate on lands when like the
Yes.
Boseiju gets played instead of channeled on the KCI, right?
That is rough.
Mhm.
You can't just play a 6-drop. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty good. There's
I
some
actually play
good
it to
6-drop.
7-drop right now.
Ooh.
So 5.
Do you have 5? Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
You guys and your
I think we
lands.
are actually just gonna play a 6-drop though. We go for a Paleoloth. Paleoloth. Blah 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 blah.
Which one is that one?
Paleoloth. It's a 5/5. Whenever another creature with power 5 or greater comes into play under my control, I can return target creature card from my graveyard to my hand.
Big
To
beater,
hand.
big beater back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
A
See?
beater.
Graveyard recursion, even in green.
We're gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing Goreclaw straight at you.
I'm at the highest life, so how
5
dare
mana.
you?
5 damage.
5
damage.
mana.
5 damage. 5 commander damage.
Alright, here's your 5 commander damage, which I will represent with this white die, which clearly is the superior color because Oswald.
Oh, I got you.
You're like, where are you going with that, Andrew? Anything else, sir?
No, I'm done after that.
Alright. Get to untap with Oswald and a KCI.
I don't like where we're
He
at
is
here,
a
but
superior artificer.
Does
If I
Oswald
draw-
need white mana to activate him?
Yes.
Alright.
I genuinely thought about channeling. Maybe I should have, but we're gonna see what happens.
You
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Let's see. What artifacts are out, though?
What
Some
I
artifact?
mana.
he has.
He's
3.
got
Some
a
mana.
couple mana
A
rock.
Herald.
Heraldic Banner, Sky Diamond,
And
and
a
Midnight Clock.
Clock.
And do you have any?
No.
You have none. And you have none.
I have none.
Perfect. Good. to know.
Perfect. Uh-oh.
It's just good to know. It's just good to know. Yeah, so we'll do
You don't have
that.
a color for playing Dockside.
Chromatic Star for free. Which, you know, is gotta die. Because you sack it for 2 mana. But you can't use that. And I draw a card because Chromatic Star is awesome.
The world's best dark ritual.
The world's best dark ritual, yeah.
I mean, it adds 2 mana and draw you a card. The
Yeah,
world's
it
best dark
seems
ritual.
that seems pretty good.
It's
I
a
think
Dark Ritual, I think is what you're going
I'm gonna use the 2 mana and sacrifice the Brainstone to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Basically.
It's like the owl from the Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
A one,
a two, a three.
Man, this hand is below average on power.
Good to hear.
Right?
Yeah, it could also be this.
Oh, shucks.
I know you guys are super sad about that.
Yeah,
I can tell.
I mean,
Devastated.
I know.
it was equally likely you just said, this hand wins me the game right now.
That is true. That was 50-50, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'll put those back. I don't trust any of you, though. I guess...
That track.
I don't trust the blue player with 4 mana up, so.
I mean, the whole deck is just protecting him until I guess start dropping
Ensnaring
bombs.
Bridge?
Ooh.
What's that?
You creatures
Alright.
that have power, is it greater than number of cards in my hand, cannot attack it
Okay.
at all.
Thankfully,
Any
his hand
player.
is very full right now.
Yeah. Elixir of Immortality?
Slightly less full right now.
Also because I'm gonna...
Yeah, I can't remember if that was the power tough. That's Meek something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
The power tough. That's one of the cards in hand one.
Also, I'm gonna use Oswald on the by sacking
Even
Look at
this.
a 3-drop.
No, a 4. He goes up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ensnaring. Okay.
Ensnaring Bridge. I only paid 2 because of Cloud Key.
Yep.
So we get some sort of decent...
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. It also gets the garbage that I put it back on top of my deck, off the top of my
Away from the
deck,
top of
because
your
it was
goddamn
really bad. I hated it.
Why are you running garbage cards in your deck?
I don't know. I
Run
should
good
really stop running garbage cards in my deck.
This is the solution. Play good cards. Stop playing bad cards.
I'm gonna play like one of my
Draw good
favorite.
cards, win game.
I'm gonna get Mystic Forge, one of my
That's-
favorite
that's-
artifacts.
Notable. Yeah. Seems good.
This makes me think I need to run a 2 mana instant destroy all artifacts.
So the thing you can play Stony Silence.
2 minute instant?
Yeah, in green. Or is it destroy all enchantments? Maybe that's what that one is.
What card is it?
Return to something.
Return to basics?
No.
There's the 4 mana one that goes all artifacts and enchantments, and then you make centaurs.
No, there's a
That one's fun.
2 mana one, and I can't remember if it's
That
enchantments
page's
or
fine.
artifacts, but it's an instant speed destroy them all.
Alright.
It's one of them though. It's not both.
Gross.
You don't pick whichever one it is.
Owie. Exile
Still
this
playing Stony
very
Silence.
disgusting looking
That's true.
plains that doesn't really help me. That's a
You'll be
great
crying
card.
over there right now.
But I don't know if it's worth anything. My hand has been lackluster, but that's okay. That means this game gets to keep going.
She's not Oswald. Oswald just gets you what you need.
Yeah, but like you still need other. Yeah, exactly. And sadly, I think I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I'm gonna
Kind of
pass.
speak gladly.
I know, right? You get to like
Draw.
a Jacob Halkin trigger.
Yeah. Actually, I'm not gonna flip him yet, because I'm only gonna have 1 card under him.
This is fair.
Yeah, because
No,
you can't, because he
no,
doesn't put
we'll
cards
do one on
anymore,
Brian's.
right?
No, he gets one on upkeep, but I don't get to choose. It's just the one from the top of my deck.
Yeah, but I mean, like once he flips, there's no other way to put. He doesn't keep putting cards under him.
He does. It's so he puts a card from my hand under it on the face.
Gotcha. The flip
But
is
the flip is just from the top,
Coffers.
so.
Cabal
Sad to
coffers.
report it was all enchantments, not all artifacts.
Yeah, I didn't think there was
So
an.
it's better to have him face
One.
up so I can choose what card I get.
Yeah. For now. You build them up a little bit and you're good.
That's why I have some like top deck stuff that I haven't really saw yet. But once I
How
see
do I
it,
want
then
to
it's
do
good.
this? I think I have to do it this way. Math. I don't want to have to do math.
That's
Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah.
That is a
Who
boot.
plays Magic the Gathering to play do math?
Accurate statement.
Yeah, I just go to Jupiter to get more Jupiter instead.
Yeah, I can't do it that way. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it this way. Liliana?
Yep.
I
Is that resolve? Good.
Is that the
Sure.
everyone discard?
Mana
The
type?
swamp one? Which was that one?
I think it's everyone discard, right?
No, this is the one where I can uptick to go grab a swamp.
That is the swamp one. Okay.
Okay.
which one is it, Liliana?
The Dark Realms.
That is the Dark Realms, okay.
Yeah.
Swamp.
So I'm actually going to
Do the upticking.
whack-a-mole it
Ooh.
to
Oh.
give Oswald -4.
Thanks, Ryan.
You're just offing your planeswalker.
I am.
He's offing your commander.
I mean,
As if
could
you
play-
don't have the mana to recast him immediately.
But he doesn't have haste.
That's right.
This is true.
So
it does take him
you
off.
guys are welcome.
Thank
You're a
you.
good man.
I
Just
will
Charlie
not
Brown.
swing at you this
Charles
time.
Brown.
All right.
And
so-
then I will add insult injury and swing at Andrew for 3.
Kick a man when he's down.
I
I
gotta
don't think
kick
you're
you
down.
I gotta kick. Yeah, you're not
I'm
down.
down. I'm
You're
less.
down in comparison to
Yeah,
where you were.
you're-
There, yes,
You're
down.
not
That's
down.
the
You're
not
definition
in
of
He's
down.
lost a command.
You're not
Not
down
in
right here.
He
comparison
lost
to
a
us.
land
Bad
earlier.
pass.
Ugh, it's just
That's
a
true.
desperate situation.
Well, use Jacob Hawkins.
That did make
That
me
down
sad
there.
having to off my Liliana though.
We could tell. You were
Oh, there we go.
Torn
distraught.
up. So
I
torn
was very distraught.
Yeah.
I'm still
How will you
distraught.
recover?
I don't know.
However, will you recover?
He's so untraught right now.
Unstraught.
I mean, distraught, unstraught means the same thing.
In
We'll
the
pay
straw.
5. Why did I play a land already? I'm the world's biggest dum-dum. We will play 5 for this future site. So everyone's gonna start knowing when I got onto this Jacob. So that's gonna be fun.
This is exciting. See a lightning greaves.
Alright, so now I will play a land. And then I'll pass.
So that's your one take backsies for the video.
Didn't you want to play the lightning waves, huh?
Yeah,
He
why did
really
it
needs
matter whether you
counter
played the
spell
land
mana.
before or after?
Because I could have hit a land off future site.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I got you.
It's
It's a
technically
very blatant misplay.
So that wasn't really a take backsies.
Yeah, it was just.
That was
I'm gonna
just
tap a
sloppy.
total of 4 mana. I'm gonna cast a Sylvan Library. Then I'm gonna pay 2 to cast a Bramble Sovereign.
Sylvan. That's nice.
Bramble Sovereign.
Bramble Sovereign.
What does Bramble Sovereign do?
Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, I can pay 1 and a green. If I do, that creature's controller makes a token copy of it.
That
Don't they
creature's
copy other people's
controller.
stuff?
Yeah. So like, if you cast some bullshit, and I just
You can
Like,
double
you
my.
give-
You can give me another
you
bullshit.
attempt to cast a Phage, good luck. You
Oh.
will lose the game on the
Ah.
spot.
I don't think anyone's playing Phage.
I don't
No,
think so either.
I'm actually playing Fade's
This-
main deck.
Never mind.
This is
Someone is
really-
playing Phage.
This is really in here to get extra beaters for value. You know,
I
reduce
can-
their cost by 2.
Sure.
Oh, cool.
Hey,
Pay
so
that
let's
2
play
and
that.
get a
Someone
bonus
puts like a Rav
beater.
Troop, you can copy that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Fuck shit up.
All
Um,
set? Or are you gonna?
Oh, we're swinging. These are both coming over here. That's a total of 11 damage with 5 more of that.
Jeez.
So.
We're just not
I
liking
think
your
we could make
Oswald
a
shenanigans right there,
negotiation.
buddy.
You have mana for the Rainbow Sovereign? You do not.
There hasn't been
I
that
did not
many.
have
Okay.
one. I missed a land.
I was
There's
gonna
two
Bullshit.
permanents I'd like to not have here, and one's Cabal Coffers, and one is that they're Clark Clan Ironworks.
What's I only have 1 devotion right now.
That's true. No,
All
it's
set?
equals swamp you control.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
I'm done
right.
after that.
That's not devotion.
That is not Nykthos. He can make 4 off
Tap
of it
and
right
draw.
now, so it's not super significant.
Look
It
at the top,
accelerates him
'cause
by
I
1.
can.
Yeah, I can't do anything
Clark
special
Clan
with it right
Ironworks is
now.
the one I'm
Well,
particularly
KCR is
concerned about.
definitely going away. But we could make something else go away. The low cost.
Arcane
currency.
Signet.
Sure, that is a neat signet.
Yeah.
I like the order signet. That is not very fun. I'm gonna pay a life to exile this.
Yeah, my turn to be 12.
Looks again. Cute.
Do we shuffle in or do we discard?
Ah,
Oh,
It's
just
just me.
you.
Is it? You,
it's just me.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was everybody.
Enlightened
Great.
Tutor.
No, it's just
Way better. way
Ooh.
better that way.
What is that?
Fancy
Search
pantsy
my
pantsy.
library for an artifact or enchantment and put it on top of my deck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have to kind of spell that.
That's fair.
Okay.
Interesting.
If you can handle KCI.
I mean, I'm going to
then
reel on my
you
upkeep, so I need to spend the
double
counter
some
spell
shit.
sometime with
This
this.
is
this
true.
turn.
That's
And it's just you, Willie?
Yeah, it's just me really.
Okay. Oh, you have a
Midnight Clock.
midnight clock. Okay.
mm-hmm. He sure
Well, we're
did.
gonna know what his hand is at least,
Wow, how did it get so high so quick?
because it's every upkeep.
It's
Oh,
every.
Within
okay.
3 turns. Yeah, it's only 3 turns.
Okay.
The third turn after I cast it, I get a wheel.
I got you.
Until then, it's a mana pot.
Until then, it's a mana rock. This is true.
Which is also good.
Yeah.
Mana rocks are good.
Sack this for 2 colors.
Sure.
So flip the white and another white to cast Oswald.
I wish I could choose not to draw the card, just so this was in my hand. Just I don't choose just this card.
Yeah, that would be good.
I was gonna say you can pop it off really, but you
I'm gonna play a Mishra's
There's no
Factory.
reason to.
True.
You just pop
As the
you
land
pop
for
it
turn?
Once you want the spell to let it go under it.
Because that card
No, I
seems
mean
okay.
the clock.
Oh, the clock.
Not-
Yeah.
not Jacob.
Oh,
Pass
man.
turn.
I know, that's what I said.
Alright. Ah, good.
Oh yeah, on my.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, I can't. do it
Swamp
for you.
triggers, 2 damage coming
Untap.
at
I mean,
Oswald.
technically
You untap
could.
before you.
No, because
Indestructible,
you use chance
they
to
flawless
respond
maneuver?
to
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
Hey,
I
you
can't
guys
respond
have a
to that.
response to that?
To
What
what?
is it?
Sorry.
So I directed 2 damage from my swamp drop to
Yeah.
Oswald. He played.
I have no response to that.
Yeah, I do not.
Sorry, bud.
You guys making me do all the heavy lifting.
I'm just surprised he counterspelled an Enlightened Tutor when Keurig is about to come out.
I am a
well,
strong
I have
proponent of
removal.
countering the tutor rather than countering the.
Really?
Yeah.
So Keurig coming out.
Yeah, I counter the tutor, not the card you tutor for.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch. Yeah.
How big is Keurig?
He is a 2/2.
Excellent.
Every
guess
black
I have
spell,
more,
though, gives him power.
Notable.
I think my dudes are big enough to handle that at the moment.
Yeah. And then I
If we get
will.
one more mana, we'd be in a good spot. I have Sylvan Library, so the odds of missing this point are very low.
That doesn't.
That it is hard to miss with a
I
Sylvan
can-
Library.
Is there a time I can flip this before my upkeep so it gets a card, or is there not?
On his end step.
That's
No, when I have mana, I can't. Is that
No,
time?
because
Is it say at the beginning of your upkeep?
Yeah, it's
On
on
the
the
other
upkeep I flip.
two.
So there's not a time that which I can do it before my upkeep once the
No.
mana's here. I didn't think so.
you can stack the triggers between these two if you want, though.
Yeah.
I will swing. Oh,
So if
that's
you don't
indestructible.
have like
right
something in
now.
your
It
hand you
sure
wanna put
is.
under him, you can get a new 7 before that.
How big is your dude?
2.
Just a 2/2.
Yeah.
All right,
He's an O2, actually.
Oh, yeah.
I'll swing 3 at you, Logan,
Sure.
and then I will pass my turn.
That's the
Right.
most
It's been passed.
boring
Oh, that was
Keurig
a
turn
lot.
I've
Keurig
ever
turn ever.
seen.
Well, as you know,
Draw.
Cabal Coffers needs 2 to make
Island.
happen.
This will go here.
It's the untap portion.
Yep. Upkeep. This will. I will add a blue to my mana pool.
Just in case.
Well, if I'm gonna flip this during my upkeep, since I have
Oh,
mana.
and I gain
Makes
2
sense.
life from this one.
Yep.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you always gain 2
I was
life?
going to ask if you were gaining 2.
You ping
'cause
two,
Yeah.
You still
gain
dealt
2.
the damage.
Yeah,
which
it's
is
still there.
die.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
I remember loving this
Yeah, I
card
don't
in
know what mana
draft.
it is. Okay.
So you Time Twister?
Yep.
Where does
You
the
let
clock
know
go?
my hand though. I getting exiles actually.
It's like,
Otherwise, we got some slow twister loops going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna proliferate this 11
I can't
times
imagine
on
it
your
doesn't
upkeep.
exile.
Because I gotta get the first counter on it.
Yeah,
It does exile.
makes sense.
Yeah, I thought so.
Also, the trigger resolves before I exile it, which is weird. It says then.
Yeah, but like the whole effect, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because you shuffle
Those-
your hand and graveyard into your library. This hasn't sacrificed yet.
For anyone's
This
mayhem
hasn't
devil.
gone yet.
For anyone's mayhem
This
devil
doesn't even
triggers.
sacrifice, it just exiles straight from the board.
Huh. Alright.
Yes, it never hits the graveyard. There you go.
It just goes straight into exile.
Clone Legion. Land. Strionic. Nezahal.
Hmm.
Land. Really bad card land.
Really bad.
It's a
Stop
has
playing bad
It
cards.
has 1 mana land cycling, but it's also
Ah.
draw 4, so if I don't need a land, I can put it under him.
That makes sense.
Okay,
Cool.
then I will. Oh, this is revealed.
Hey,
Draw a delay.
Why are you showing us all your cards? Did I
future
not-
sight.
Future
Right.
sight.
Oh,
So
I
every
didn't
See
card.
the top card of his
Yeah.
library, so
Oh,
we're seeing
okay.
all of his draws right now.
Clone Legion will be under there, so
Seems correct.
that is notable.
You can put it
Then-
face down. I don't give a shit.
I will pay.
It's just better
the
to the
1,
face up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You do not have the one anymore because you have changed phases to draw stamp.
I didn't draw for 2. I drew.
You
to
should-
him. I drew to
Oh.
his ability.
Oh,
Yeah.
the delay was his ability. Okay, never
Yeah,
mind.
and then I pay the 6 and he flips.
Okay, that makes sense.
I can play a
He's still
card from
tapped,
this
right?
one. Sure.
It is actually.
I was
is it
like,
tapped?
technically-
No, I think it exiles. Does it flip? Does it exile? Oh, yeah, these ones flip.
Yeah, they just flip. They're not
Draw this.
Isn't that so strange?
Stunt double for turn.
Okay.
A land.
not from the top of his library. Cute.
I know, I'm a little confused there.
I'm thinking.
Say la
This
vie.
deck needs too much thinking.
It's like the Grand Calcutron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blue.
Yeah.
This seems rude, but it feels also right. I'm gonna Agent of Treachery your Clark Clan Ironworks.
Ha ha!
Your
Just
what?
sack the
Oh,
Clark
Let's do a
Clan
KCI.
Ironworks to itself.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Alright, now pass.
Cool.
and you sacked it to what?
Itself.
Itself. Yes.
Upkeep. Draw. Draw. Draw.
Because it do that.
Right.
He's
Take
keeping.
eight.
He's keeping them all.
Yeah.
Yavimaya Hollow. Pardon me.
That's the regenerate target creature.
Yes.
Yeah.
separate here. Let's see.
So you're saying if I bargain well enough, maybe there's a parallel
Bargle
universe
like,
where
come
you
to
would
Bargle.
actually regenerate Oswald in some weird future.
Perhaps.
It's possible.
It's unlikely.
I said it was possible.
It is,
I
yeah.
didn't say likely.
Exactly.
That debate is way
Yeah.
harder. I'd have to like come up with a scenario for that.
Yeah.
So we have blue shenanigans happening, solitaire,
So you're trying to
And
figure out what I'm
big
doing.
guy.
Sylvan Library shenanigans.
I've interacted. Did you not see my flawless maneuver?
I did. I definitely saw it.
I had a sleeper dart. I could have put one of your guys' creatures to sleep.
You could have made it not untapped.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm actually casting here. Got a lot of options.
Well, yeah, when you drew 3 cards for the turn.
This one seems funniest, so I think I'm gonna do this. So 1, 2, 3.
Which means he's gonna steal something.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Or make a bunch of dudes. That's also sometimes funny.
Alright, 1, 2,
Or cast a Hydra.
8. 1, 2 from Goreclaw's reduction to cast an Impervious Great Worm.
Oh.
Yeah,
16, 16, Convoke
Oh,
Indestructible.
yeah, we allow that. That's 100% allowed. That's funny.
It is very funny. Well, it's strong for fun casting Impervious Great Worms. This is the... I did everything in my power to keep this in the
Oh, do you want a
because
copy
I think
token?
the card is hysterical.
Oh, did you pay 2 or not?
No, I am 1
Oh,
mana short
okay.
of being able to pay 2. Otherwise, I
Does
absolutely
Does
would
that have
pay 2.
trample?
No, but Goreclaw gives it trample. If
So
she
yes,
is
it does
swinging
have
at the
It'll
same
be a 7
time. She has to be swinging at the same time
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she gives all attacking creatures.
with power 4 or greater, +1/+1 and trample.
Alright. Okay.
It also is indestructible, if that matters.
It usually does.
It usually does. We're going to move to combat, and we're going to swing the 5/5 Paleoloth at you, Ryan.
At me?
At you. You have a small Keurig out, so there's not really a better time to swing at
So
you
you
than
said
now.
5?
5 in total.
Okay.
I will pass the turn after that.
Right, untap. And draw.
I know I really wanted to Bramble Sovereign that Great Worm, but...
Well, you know what you do with a bad hand?
No, you can.
You get rid of it, right?
You can do what you...
If you can.
I'm
No,
gonna
no. We don't block yours.
pay for colorless to cast off the top a memory jar. Sure. Like that. Sure. Also off the top, Origin Spellbook.
What's that one?
No
When
idea
it
what
hits
that
the
one does.
graveyard, I may pay a white if I do draw a card.
Oh,
But I can pay a
yeah,
white
what's
and
the- what's the
sacrifice
spellbound
it
part?
to make a
Two.
1/1 colorless mirror.
Okay.
Even
I was wondering what
better
the-
than two life.
Yeah, I was wondering what the spellbound part was.
The spell bomb is that it poops out a little artifact guy.
That's pretty quirky.
It is. It is.
You know, like, I knew that was a cycle, but I didn't know what that one did.
It's probably one of the worst ones.
Truly.
what
That
the.
spellbound.
Of the spell
Yes,
cycle.
the important part is it's an egg and.
Well, yeah, no,
draws,
it's
like
better than
that's
that,
all
but
that
it's probably
matters.
the worst
Like,
one. I mean, like exile graveyards, bolt something, bounce something.
yeah,
They're all pretty good.
yeah, they
I
are.
think the giant, I think the green one's a giant.
Do. Ooh.
And then the red one's a shock.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Grixis ones are really good.
Who likes their hand and who doesn't?
My
My
hand's-
hand's fine.
You guys know my hand. My hand's very okay.
I can get the shit back from my hand if
My
I have
hand's
to, but
playable
I don't
cards.
really want to have to.
Well, yeah. That's a
It's the world
fair
I live in.
point. I play a land. I can do many things. I hate all of them. This card is mediocre at best. It would take all my mana. I hate it. Never want to spend all your mana, right?
I don't know.
We want you to spend all your
Of course you do.
mana.
I'm a big fan of that myself.
I don't like spending all my mana either.
I guess I will. I'll just spend all my mana to cast a Jorya's Familiar.
Let's go.
She's great.
Let's
actually.
All
go.
historic spells.
Yeah.
Why don't you play that before Oswald to save 1 mana?
Because it was off the top of the stack.
Yeah.
That would be why.
That is the conundrum. So make sure I have lands sitting where lands should be, so you guys know what's going on. This I guess will have to just sit there and be super chill as I.
Man, sitting here just with counter spells visible to the whole board is so fun.
Well, yeah, that's just how it is.
Just stare you down with them.
It's way more fun to have them visible than have them not visible.
I've played land. It's really tough to do anything more. Less memory jar though.
So we each discard our hands for
No,
7?
you set aside your hand.
Exile.
Oh, face down and everything?
Face down, yeah.
Cool.
It's just set aside. You draw 7 new cards. And then at the end of my turn, or the current turn, you discard your hand and put your cards that you set
If I have
aside
a ley line,
back into your
I
hand.
could just.
This is funny. I hate this hand. Thank you.
So,
See?
Here's the crazy thing. If I had Leyline out, I could Soul Ring, Lend, Chip, and then still have 2 mana for the delay.
So who has priority right now? You still do, right?
I do.
Okay.
Because you let it resolve, I'm the active player.
Yep.
Mana Vault?
Okay, Mana Vault's on the stack. You now have priority.
Yeah.
Mana Vault is on the stack, so then I am going to Deadly Rollick
Exile.
Excellent.
on the stack.
Okay.
Thanks, Ryan. You're a cool guy.
That's actually pretty cool.
No, you get a counter on Crick.
I do. If it resolves.
Well, no.
Now,
you
I will
have to
No,
say-
it's on cast.
Oh, it's on cast.
I will say, I don't think this was a particularly threatening moment because he's played his land for turn and has no white access, but, I mean, no better time than the present.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, he's gonna cast either way, I guess.
So
Yeah,
that
sure,
resolves.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cast on the thing he's scared of.
Mox Amber.
Yep. It's already free, but now it's -1.
That's right.
I don't think you make mana. I think that's a
I wish. That'd be fun.
That'd be crazy.
Cost
What?
reduction decks would be wild. If you reduce into the negative.
Oh, if you go
just gain
negative, you
mana.
gain mana? Oh
Wouldn't
my
that be such an
god.
entertaining rule?
People would be very pissed.
That'd be just the terrible rule.
Icarus Wellspring.
Okay.
Draw a
I'll
card.
take your Wellspring. Acre, I hardly know her.
At least take her out to dinner first.
We will make 3 colorless mana.
Yep.
Sure.
I will use 1 of it for a commander sphere.
That's also okay.
Whew, there's a lot going on over there.
Yeah, that's just how it goes.
Whole lot of something.
I will make white mana and still
Yep.
have 2 colors floating. I will sack it to draw a card. That's why.
Sure will.
So I still have white mana as well. Why?
Did you exile the top already? Yes.
No, he is not.
Oh.
I have not.
Mystic Forged yet.
Nope, no. I will use 1 colorless for a junk diver.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will. Icar Wellspring, huh? Yeah, we'll exile the top. I pay a life for that, and Scooby-Doo this out of here.
Peace out.
He coined the phrase,
Ruh-roh.
right?
It's the mystery game.
I will use the colorless.
Yep.
Scarecrow?
Yeah, I'll kind of spell the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
That card never leads to anything good.
Completely
There's
correct.
no reason
I
to play that
kinda-
card unless it's a combo.
I kind of figured.
There's 0 reason to play that card if it's not to go.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's
So you're definitely Scarecrow tribal, right?
yes, definitely Scarecrow.
Heavy
Tribe.
Scarecrow theme.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, did you not know?
Oswald Field
Mother
Thunder.
Runes?
Why did the
I
Scarecrow?
know.
Actually, why did the Scarecrow win an award?
What's that?
It's because he was outstanding in his field.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Cut
No.
that.
Get it the fuck out of
Cut
here.
the video. Delete that.
This game is now
Joke.
scrapped. We can't use this one.
That's the best joke. It's so good.
God. That is the dumbest thing I've heard all day. Okay.
Oh, no, I cannot do that. I have a good one that I use on little kids.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What's a chicken's favorite vegetable?
Sure.
Broccoli.
That's way worse.
Oh.
That's significantly
Yeah.
I
worse.
told you, I
That
use
ain't
this
great.
joke on small children to make them laugh when they're scared of being in the pool.
Ah, okay.
I guess I will suspend a Lotus Bloom.
The pool can be scary.
Alright.
Yes.
Because
Number of
that's-
children
can
I've
be
seen
first.
crying
'Cause that's
because they're near
free.
water is a lot.
doesn't really help. I will move to my end step so we all discard our hand and take
Those are
our
graveyard?
old.
Yeah.
Yes,
4
it
lands.
is discard.
I mean, they're good lands. Yavimaya, Nykthos, Avatar of Growth, Green Sun, Zenith, Kadama, the East Tree.
I I agree. Those are good
Technically,
cards.
they're no longer revealed. But
And
they also, yeah,
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, but like we would know what they are. Yeah. And if you want us to start writing down dumb
Yeah, it's
stuff.
technically hidden now, right?
Yes.
Because it moves zones? Yep. Because they're exiled face down.
Best part about Memory Jar, it doesn't actually exile.
Yeah, it just sets them aside.
No, like itself. It's an effect you
Oh.
can actually grit back. It's really dumb.
There's a reason
Oh.
it's expensive.
It's quite
Is it
cheap.
expensive? It's not. I know it's probably worth money, but just because it's being old and never reprinted.
Yeah.
It's out of a set that everyone just wants Grim Monolith from anyway.
It's $30.
Wait,
Oh.
what kind of creatures are in graveyards?
Oh,
I
Bison.
have two of them. I have a Avatar of Growth and a Kodama of the
Deluvum
East
Primordial.
Tree.
I have a Scarecrow, which you just looked at, and a Scrap Trawler, and a Filigree Familiar.
Stuff for Deluvum Primordial would
search their
include
library
no.
for up to 2 basic land cards?
If you leave that in there, I'm going to cast it. So
That's interesting.
it is, isn't it? There's the From the Vault Relics version. That's like $55.
You can get a Deluvum Primordial. I don't know what it hit. It hit nothing for me.
I have a Green Sun Zenith
Alright.
in here. I have a Nature's Lore. Those are so helpful to you, Ryan.
Yeah,
For
you have
that
Scarecrow. What do you have?
This doesn't hit anything.
I have Filigree Familiar
Unless he has,
as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
And
What's
you
the other thing?
had this.
can't remember the other thing.
Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield under your control, if it wasn't put on the battlefield,
Oh, it's
put a
the-
permanent
Kodama,
card
yeah.
equal
it's
or
insane.
lesser convert mana.
Yeah, I'd
from
say Avatar of
so
Growth would be
so
the
if
best.
I reanimate this, I could also play something that's 6 or less. Is that the
It doesn't
ability?
trigger on
No, no, it's
itself.
doesn't
everything
trigger
else
on
you play.
itself.
Yeah.
I think the growth would probably be the best thing for you.
This one, yeah. All right, I'm gonna play Chainer.
Oh, sweet.
Ah.
We love ourselves a good chainer.
Nightmare Adept.
Let me
Or
pay
that
the
one
right
was-
amount of mana.
That was the Dimension Master.
Why haven't you used your Cabal coffers ever?
It only makes him like 1 extra mana right now, right?
Yeah.
Two-
Yeah, it
two extra
doesn't-
mana?
It
Doesn't
doesn't
make him-
do what I want it to.
It
right
makes him
now.
1 mana finally. Yeah.
I mean, you should at least profit off of it, right? Get that extra mana in.
Am I crazy what this card does?
You have to pay 2 for it though.
Yeah, you got to pay 2.
You have to
for
have
it.
at least 4 lands for it to be.
So if I
profitable.
was
But he
gonna
has
use
5 swamps.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, so now
but I
it's
might not
profitable.
want to use it all right now.
But it wasn't profitable last turn.
Yes, it was.
Not
Four
last turn.
swamps and a Cabal.
Yeah. You pay
You put
2.
4 mana.
You get.
Oh yeah.
4.
Yeah, you pay 2 to
Yeah.
get 4. As soon as you have
You pay
3
3.
swamps. No, you pay 2.
Well,
The
that's
swamp
not
isn't
Tap
doing
this-
anything.
You tap it.
It actually
It's not
doesn't
doing
even make
anything.
mana on its own.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
so
there's no
you're not
reason
losing.
not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frankly,
Yeah.
there's no reason not to use it because it doesn't make mana on its own.
Yeah. If you had like a Yawgmoth out.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I will.
I was just been
actually
confused.
use
You've
it.
had this thing.
Well, there was a reason
Tap
I
your
didn't
2,
use it. For
make
that.
5.
So now I
use,
currently have
4
5.
on that.
So then I'll use
2.
3 with 1
Oh,
floating,
Yeah.
and then I pay the rest.
Yeah.
Because I paid
Two
more.
No, another 2.
Two more.
Keurig
Oh.
left.
Didn't I already pay the 2?
I don't know.
He did.
Okay.
I thought I did.
There you go.
Keurig gets a counter.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I'll target your dude.
Which one?
He
Kodama
ETBs,
or-
right?
You pay the mana.
Or
for
is it
mana.
Another
cast?
another
You pay the-
permanent.
He
enters
will
the
have to
battlefield
pay
under
6
control,
life.
So he does
Yeah,
not
you're
trigger
saying-
anything.
No, not this one. The other one.
Oh, this guy where we go get 2 basics.
Yeah.
The ETBs.
You have to pay
Yeah.
6 life for that.
Oh, I still have to pay for it.
You have
No,
to,
pay-
Oh,
you
yeah,
have to
yeah,
pay
yeah, yeah.
Chainer.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I was
5,
like,
6. Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah,
each
yeah.
go get 2 basics. You said. It's
Apparently.
my own fucking card. Yeah.
Wait, who is it?
We each get 2 basics
Everyone?
into play?
Everybody.
Oh, okay.
Untap.
I play him in there
2
because he's very
basics.
friendly. And
Tapped,
grants me-
untapped.
I don't know. Does it come in tap? Untapped?
If it
It
says,
says it on there, right?
Hell, bells.
Everybody gets 2 basics.
I mean, I'll
Yeah,
take-
basic.
Everybody gets a basic.
no,
I
2.
dig that.
Everybody gets 2 basics.
Come on, get your numbers right. We just talked about math.
Oh, there's a part the water veil on top.
Ooh, that's
Alright.
funny.
And it's a nightmare, so it gets +1 if that matters to anyone.
So
I mean,
just
it-
confirm. They come in untapped, yes?
I assume so.
I
It
also
says on
have
there,
Dread Presence ETBs. Because
Yes,
2
you have
just
2 Dread
entered.
Presence ETBs.
And yes, they do come in tapped.
And yes. So,
Can nuke. Is Oswald in the command zone?
Yeah.
No. Can nuke a mom.
what do we have here that's 2 or less?
You
can
get
hit-
2 triggers, don't you?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, he has
kill
2.
that.
Okay, and then you gain 4 life, right?
Yeah.
Sure do.
Maybe the thing that gives all his stuff trample when he swings. It's like, and he
Yeah,
has a
crazy how that
16,
works.
16 indestructible.
Wow.
Why?
You don't have any play on the board to give it haste,
I do
right?
not
There's
have
not.
any play on the board to give it haste.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, and then that's 4. almost done, I think. This will be interesting.
I'm gonna look at the top.
Boy, this is rough. I'm not sure what to do here. You've got how many creatures?
One.
And you have 3 right now?
3.
And you have 3. Okay.
Creatures, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are indestructible.
One of them is indestructible, yes.
This is suspended.
Okay. So I will do this. I will play.
Here's my 3 lovely creatures.
Can you only chain her once a turn?
I can only chain. I can do it as many
I
times.
think it's also instant speed.
Yeah.
God, why would
Yeah.
you just grab my Kodama?
I might.
Oh.
Well, you could have done that before.
Yeah, you could have done the Kodama before that and then gotten to put something from your hand into play for free.
That's true.
But the problem is he does have to pay like 6 life.
Yeah,
with-
every
Yes,
time.
man.
It's 27 life.
Hang
it's
on,
fine.
not 6 life.
9.
9 if he uses Carrot.
It's 2, 4, 6.
Because there's 3 life in that cost. Did you pay the?
Oh, I did
I
not.
didn't think so.
Ah.
But so he has to pay 3 black and 3
Yeah.
life every time he wants to do it. If it's Carrot, it's 9 life.
I mean, 2 big beaters and a free thing from your hand is pretty good.
No,
Mhm.
totally. But you know, he might want to play his deck.
Yeah. I don't know about that.
Nah, maybe not.
He's playing Chainer.
That's
That's
true.
true.
He just wants to play everyone else's. Here we go. I love Mom.
I have choices.
What a good
and
set.
I don't like all of them.
I have the one of the secret lair art ones in my decks.
As I like literally am also flexing its brother.
Oh, yeah.
This thing foil is way too much money though.
I believe that.
Every foil from Urza's Destiny is crazy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to play Whip of Erebos.
What does that one do, to be honest? Is that its active
Gives
creatures have
creatures
tap?
life link, and for 4 I can
Life
tap it,
link.
return a creature from graveyard to the battlefield.
For what? For colorless?
I'm paying the 2 colorless and then the 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm. How much colored mana is in its activation?
Black,
2.
black, 2.
2 black and 2 colorless.
For the card and the ability.
Okay. Spooky. Very spooky. It's black,
Los
right?
Spookies.
They love Halloween. There's even an All Hallows Eve card in black.
I haven't played it yet, but
What is he targeting?
I'm thinking still.
He just pulled Dothy out of his graveyard because he's looking at it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Dothy
That's
Voidwalker is a good
solid
card. Yeah. Yeah.
So at least
real nice.
Top
it's pretty.
top 100 black cards.
I'd say it's closer to the top.
I was gonna say, would move it in the,
I
like,
s-
the top
so it is in the
25-ish.
top 100.
I'd say at least top 50.
Ooh.
There's a lot of good black cards.
There are.
Most of them say search your library.
Search your library, make mana, draw cards. Or in
Steal
this
your
case,
opponent's.
steal all of your opponent's shit.
Well, yeah, because you got to like all the reanimations.
I am going to
Is
go
the,
to attack.
Hang on,
Oh.
And that
real
was
quick,
a
just so I
bigger
know,
shit.
is this at instant speed? The activation.
I think it's only your turn.
It gains exile at the
Should
beginning.
be instant
Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste, exiled at the beginning of the next end step. If it would leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere. It is a sorcery speed ability.
Okay.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
I
So
thought
it's
those
not
were
even
to
instant
do
speed.
Man, I
with-
thought that wording was fairly new for cards. That's
Yeah, I thought
So
sorcery speed
I'm
abilities were
moving
very
to
new.
attack.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to swing 3 and 5. That's a 2, 3. I'm going to swing the 3 at Andrew and the
That is a silly move.
5.
Do you not see a junk diver standing in my?
Oh, there's a junk diver?
Yeah, I don't think you want to give me a free artifact out of my
No,
graveyard
I
when
really
you guys did
don't.
so much to get rid of the KCI.
I think they both need to go there, and that's not in like
5,
a
6, 7,
nasty way,
8.
but it's like he has a threat and I have a
There's no
fucking
reason
16,
to.
16.
Yeah, there's no reason to not attack.
Yeah,
me.
so 6 at you.
It's like people don't
3, 4,
generally
5,
attack
6,
into my
actually,
junk
8.
diver.
So 2
8.
more.
Sure.
Then I gain 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I will pass. A 16,
You seem like
16
it, right?
indestructible. So
It's
ridiculous.
beautiful.
I'll keep.
Just got reprinted too.
Yeah, it did.
Not as cool as Firebox foil.
It's funner though in draft.
You are not.
Because it has convoke.
Yeah, it's
Convoke.
hysterical.
I know.
That's how I cast it when it came out.
Is there a double master's way to give it trample?
To give it trample.
I'm trying to think of like a good way to give it trample in double master's draft.
Ranker wasn't in.
Nope. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind.
Oh, was
It's
it?
in there.
Ranker
Oh,
is
yeah,
it?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yep, there we go.
So then you're saying Rafik
Yeah.
with the word.
God.
I'd like to
I have a
present you a
1916 or 1816 coming at you with trample
I don't
and double
think-
strike.
and double strike. Oh no, it would be 19 because it's also getting the exalted trigger.
I don't think it's right
1917.
to play the turn spell yet.
Trample, double strike.
It's only on your turn, right? Not each turn.
Yeah. Each of my turns.
Once during.
So I don't think it's right to do an extra turn yet.
Cool.
I support this.
I don't think it's right to ever do an extra turn.
We're playing blue. Blue's dumb. That's why I decided I was playing this deck. I'm like, I can just play the stupid blue cards.
I mean, yeah.
I'm in blue.
That's
I'm
what
in the
people
color.
do with
I can
that.
just play counter spells and all that stupid
Yeah.
turns and stuff and all the theft. I mean, I'm in the color. People are going to expect it if I don't play it.
That's true.
I'll play Strionic.
Cool. Gross.
That's smart.
Support.
We knew that.
I stand.
This board is
This
a
board is crazy.
I know.
Nah.
I like drawing cards.
A blue spell player that hasn't been targeted like most of the game. That's what's crazy.
Well, I think that's been a bit of a...
Yeah, there's been a little shit going on over here.
Nah.
Andrew's like, what you talking about, Willis?
No way.
I've been targeted and I still have a lot of non-land permanents on the board.
Yes.
We've been more coming for your life total than your board.
Yeah. No, you keep
I'm
for my
going to-
board.
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to Clone
actually-
Legion, right?
Okay.
But like, do I want
What
some
are
big
you-
dummies, or do I want...
Do you want a bunch of 1616s or?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a 16-16, right?
Yeah.
I mean...
That seems
originally-
correct to me.
Yeah, so I got a...
16/16 indestructible.
Yup. And then I have a... And these will all see each other enter, right?
Yeah, and then you get the
So that's a 4/4?
Yeah,
Okay.
and a Paleoloth. And in fact, if because the Paleoloth it enters, you get to return target creature from your
Yeah, I know.
graveyard to your hand.
That's what I'm
for the-
saying.
the
I was
Great
wondering if
One
I gotta get my
specifically.
Primordial and my Rally Chip to hand.
You just get one because Bramble Sovereign is smaller than 4, or
Oh.
smaller than 5.
Yeah, I'll get the
So you get one.
I don't think there's any spells in here in anyone's deck that I really want to go with this.
Yeah, the 2 spells in my
But
graveyard.
this doesn't do anything that
Two spells in my
Foresight
graveyard is a
doesn't
green
already
Sun
do.
Zenith that does
So I guess
nothing.
Rally Chip does nothing because I already have
Yeah,
Foresight.
that's
so
true.
I may as well
and
get the
Nature's
big,
Lore that does nothing.
Yeah.
So you might as well get the Primordial and wait.
and that's a 5/5.
Yeah.
I like some free big guys.
Mm-hmm. Just a couple of big guys.
Sadly, they're not cards I don't own. They are just cards that I.
Yeah, they're just tokens.
They're just-
you
yeah.
own.
Yeah. Nothing for me to copy. I want to do it. I just want to hold up my mana. Yeah.
Love that feeling.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Gross. At least it didn't blink the agent.
That's what I was wondering. I was waiting for that to happen.
I know, I was too.
I mean, I was debating just cloning the agent
Fasten.
and then stealing the 16, and I'm like,
That
don't-
seems silly. Just make a 16. Yeah.
Yeah, just make it.
Sakashima though, or not
I mean,
Sakashima,
it would
but
kill his though. If I
Sasa.
ever obtain
Start
green
blinking.
mana, I can start copying my.
Yeah,
my card.
yeah. You just got to get the green mana. You know, the most powerful
I can
mana
probably
after
add,
blue.
I probably have at least a card that adds 1 mana of any color, right?
Yeah, like an arcane signet.
That's 1 mana of any color in your commander.
Okay,
card.
That's true. Yeah, it does care about identity, not. It'd be- yeah.
Just taking one of them.
Oh, just one. He's being conservative
Yeah.
Taking one of what?
For
from
my
Sylvan Library.
I'm
Oh,
gonna pay
okay.
2 for the Great Henge.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What? You have 7 power creature? Weird.
Wow. That's crazy.
How?
I don't know that I can counter that, so I think I'm gonna not.
Cool.
You can't counter. You
I
can.
don't think like I should.
Oh.
That's fine.
Ah,
That's fine.
With
Have you
what
seen-
these can do? He's gonna draw some cards.
I don't even have Oswald out. He's gonna draw a lot of cards.
Yeah.
Here's
know
the
you
thing.
can draw that many
I'm gonna
cards
cast
right now.
something big next. If you leave it alone, I'll let
Yeah.
you choose the target.
I think you should counter the Great Henge.
I don't think I should.
Repeatable card draw.
Yeah.
I
That
think
gives
you
plus
I think
ones.
you should leave it alone because I'm not coming at your board right now.
That's
I
a
think
silly
there's-
reason.
I
I
think
love
there's
it.
I think
scarier
it's a good
You
stuff.
can't come near.
I think there's scarier
totally
stuff
can.
than some card draw.
Cool.
Okay.
Tap this
Oh, man.
into life, and then an additional 6 for a total of 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Woodfall Primus.
That
What
is
do you
quite
want to see blown
hilarious.
up?
That is quite humorous,
I thought so
actually.
too. I'm thinking the crick,
Oh, really?
but Chainer's
I'm not
pretty
thinking
good
the
too.
trainer because no, because then he'll have trainer for a turn, so whip it.
Yeah.
Whip it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't think anything there. I think definitely something of Ryan's.
Yeah, I'm just not
Feel
sure
like
if it's the crick or
probably
the
the
trainer.
Trainer.
Cool. We blow up the Chainer.
Because if he calls something really big
Oh,
and jump-
I apologize. No, it's non-creature permanent.
Is
Oh.
it?
It is. So I think we
guess
have to hit the
then.
whip.
Yeah, because that gives him all his life.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's hit the whip.
Usually, you don't see non-creature permanent
I know.
as a thing
wasn't-
very often.
Ooh.
Yeah, green's usually the one that only kills creatures.
Yeah.
Or fights
Yeah.
the creatures kill
So
creatures.
Whip of Erebos is dead.
So
Only
playing
fucking-
devil's advocate, you don't see anything on Logan's board that might be problematic.
Yeah, but I do see a whole bunch of mana up and the ability to.
He let it
probably
resolve. I
kill
don't know.
Yeah,
shit
he
about
let
it.
Probably let it resolve, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Whip is gone.
I mean, Whip is
play
gross,
my
but,
land
like-
for turn. Oh,
He
Yes,
didn't
I
I
make
need
the
to
deal
draw
that
card and put a
I
1/1
wouldn't counter
down
it.
over
That was
here.
exactly
My
what
bad.
Yuki made.
Oh, from the.
I'm gonna now play a Homeward Path as my land for turn and activate it so I can have my dude back.
That's so silly.
Isn't it?
That's rough. All my deck steals things.
Can you sack it?
I don't think I
I don't
can.
think you can either. Man.
That's silly.
Hand it over.
Homeward Path is in like many Commander Matter decks.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're Voltroning,
Oh, I gotcha.
you know, because like if you're gonna try and kill with commander damage, someone steals your
So
commander.
Speaking
Yeah.
of,
Yeah.
speaking
Over,
of
right?
cards that steal back permanents you own, Tristani Discordant.
Yeah.
Very cool commander that, if you were to look at the top cards played in her deck, a card that doesn't even exist is the best card in the deck, Dubious Challenge. Dubious Challenge is a 4-mana sorcery. We look at the top 8 cards of your library. Your opponent gets one creature from among them and puts them into play. You choose another and put it into play. With Tristani, you instantly steal the one you give back because she has Homeward Path stapled to her.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
is the world's best collected company. Because you look at 6 and you get 2 of any creature. And it's
6 or
played-
8? 6?
Oh, it's 8 or either way. It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's the world's best collected company, and is played in 0% of Tristani Discordant decks on EDH.
What's the cost?
It's 4 mana.
Oh, okay.
It's a better collected company in that deck.
Are
But
you-
no one plays it.
Collecting
you
company's
swinging,
instant
Zach?
though.
Yes, I do have some combat to do here. So,
I'm sure you
how
do.
does protection interact with trample? Just genuinely curious.
You still have to assign. What
You
would
assign the
want.
lethal.
and then it doesn't get dealt.
I don't have anything that can swing with trample out right now, but I was just
Yes.
curious about that interaction.
And then the rest goes over, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I think Great Worm and Paleoloth are coming to Ryan, actually.
Yeah, what? Yeah, you came for me.
Yeah.
You let this happen.
I don't
fair
have
enough.
trample that could get through
So
protection
how much?
anyway.
How much is coming at me?
That is 21.
21.
And it's all trample.
No,
None of it is trample.
you could block 16,
Yep,
I will block 16.
absolutely.
and then you could
Took 5.
reanimate something. Nope.
I
Okay.
just really wanted to get Chainer off the board.
Really?
Dubious
Yeah,
Challenge looks
he
at 10.
concerns me.
Dang, that's a lot.
You look at 10.
I assume it's sorcery, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you look
Which
at
is a big
10
difference.
and you get the 2 best creatures because you choose the 2 creatures that you get, but one opponent gets to choose which one they want.
yeah,
from
but they
both.
know what's up, so they're gonna choose
No,
not
no,
a great one.
You choose the 2 cards that are traded.
Oh, you-
They choose which one they want.
Oh,
So Dubious
Even
Challenge
better.
is 4 mana. Look at the top 10, get 2 creatures. in
that's
play.
amazing.
When Chainer dies, whatever its reanimate goes away too.
Is it all horrors or just
When it leaves all nightmares.
all nightmares
Yeah.
or exile?
So there's no.
Anyone got any nightmares? No. Okay.
reason.
Hey, just checking.
All right, you doing anything else, Zachariah?
No, I am done after that.
Cool. I will untap. I have 2 upkeep triggers. One is this Lotus Bloom suspend ticking down. The other is this Mana Vault pinging me, of which matters the order. And then I'll draw a card. Which I already knew what it was. That would have been useful 10 turns ago. But do I want to draw it? Sure, why not? So what I'm gonna do is pay 1 to sacrifice an Origin Spellbomb.
will.
So I get a mirror, but I'm going to also then pay a white
You want a mirror token?
to draw a card. I would need a mirror token. Look at that. This mirror token coming in clutch for not
This is
you.
crazy, yeah. Wow.
Which-
I wonder what.
Unexpected.
I wonder what large mana spell that makes mirror I would have in this deck. Couldn't fathom of any one. Especially with a bunch of clones. I mean,
Mox Opal.
Could it look like a sphere?
I don't think it could. I think it's illogical.
Is Mox Opal okay?
Sure is.
Kind of figured, but you know, you never know. Golden Egg.
That's also okay.
Has egg in the name.
I draw a card when it enters the battlefield.
It's also a food, which is funny.
It
Yeah.
is a food.
It is a food.
It can be sacrificed, and
To gain 3 life.
Gain that life.
Gain 3 life. Gain 3 life.
that's kind of a boring card. I can gain 3 life. Yay.
And draw a card. Or not draw a card. You drew the card on the internet.
Yeah, it's not
Rough.
entirely bad, but it's not great.
It's not probably good.
What he said.
That's what she said.
Whoa, whoa, watch out! You can't say
Ryan with
things
the
like
quips.
Hee hee.
Quip and Ryan. That's what they used to call them.
What artifacts are out on
None
your guys'
here.
board? None.
None.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. that
Lie
is-
to me!
That is an
There's
artifact.
no eyes,
Yeah.
liar!
One artifact.
Liar, liar! Hands on
Literally
fire!
none. Literally none.
The henge is too great. It's not just an artifact. It's a legendary.
It's not just a
Great
boulder. It's a
artifact.
rock.
That's a nice boulder.
It's a nice boulder. Well, this card doesn't do me any good, so we're gonna exile this stupid ancient den.
Did you play land already?
You can only
You can only
cast the
cast?
top
Ah.
card if it's an artifact or a colorless
Rude.
non-land card. Non-land.
Rude.
Yeah, I know. And again, it is a cast, which is kind of, I agree, strange, but still is the thing. You still don't have a way to give trample, right?
Correct.
At this time.
Correct.
Your stuff's scary. His stuff's scary. Everything's
I have the
scary.
exact same stuff as him, so it's equally scary.
No, you have less now, right? Like
That's
he
true.
does have now more
I think
scary
that
stuff.
At some point
than
may do
you.
Something.
Get
Is there a
it?
woman counter on the premise? So then it
Tis.
dies and comes back with the. Oh, that's
Comes
gonna.
back with a
That's
woman
gonna be.
counter on it,
That's kind
yeah.
of goofy.
It is kind of goofy.
It's kind of silly.
I guess I could just get myself out of this game. I guess I won't do that. And instead, I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana for Oswald.
Sure will.
One of these days, I'm gonna remove a counter from my start decks.
One of these
Today is
days.
not that day.
One of these days, Jimmy.
One of these days I'm gonna remove 10.
I've done that once. One time.
I'm assuming you have a way to do that. You're
At
not
least
playing
now
without it.
the
No,
Mox
this
Amber's
deck can
online.
generate a really ridiculous amount of mana.
So that
Oh,
seems
So it's just
good.
a sink in case I need it, and it's an untapped land.
And I haven't. You're right that I didn't play a land yet this turn, so I might as well do that with this other snow-covered plains.
Look at that.
So many
The
snow-covered
Snanes.
plains. The Snanes. I've never heard of the
Snanes.
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 Yeah, snow plains.
Spains?
Snains.
Snanes.
Snow covered.
Whoa, what's happening?
Snanes.
Plains.
I'm okay with Snanes.
Skeins. Skeins. It's a skeins.
Skeins, yeah.
Okay, you guys can
snow-covered
stop.
plains.
It's becoming too degenerate.
Rain
And I guess I'll
falls
pass.
plainly on the
Actually, he
skeins.
actually regenerates. Not the
You
generate.
guys have shut down the Oswald deck. Congratulations.
We did it.
Yeah.
We've shut it down with all those artifacts on the board.
I mean, yeah,
We've kept that boy off, though.
that's right.
Alright. Yo, Ryan.
Hey, there's nothing like doing an Urza saga
On
in the
turn
middle of the
10,
game.
yeah. Truly, nothing
That's what
like
we
it.
call partying.
That's efficiency right
No,
there.
that's what we
Yeah.
call partying.
Woo! Yeah, buddy.
You always want to see that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Said no one.
You said it actually.
Pay
Aw.
the 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana
7
floating.
black.
That's
Villas,
Ooh.
which I'll pay 5 of it.
Okay, so you have 2 black floating, and you have to pay 6 life.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They're drawing cards now.
Carrot kicks bigger.
He's about to draw in
So
absolute.
that, I'm gonna
Ton
try.
Did
of
you pay any
lands.
life?
Oh yeah, I paid life.
No,
I-
but can he? Does he have any to pay the life?
His
He gets to pay
active
the
Any
ability?
black mana, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
He has
his own ability.
activated ability.
Yeah, you can pay 5 life.
Yeah.
Or 4 life, right?
For
Pay
like, to
2
get
for the
target creature,
Keurig.
-1/-1.
Pay 2 for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Liliana, great.
Liliana.
Okay, cool.
Great.
I had 1 floating, right?
You had 2 floating.
I had 2 floating.
Correct.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you draw 4
Triggers,
cards.
drawing
Yep.
4 cards. 1,
And we'll
2,
take this up.
3, 4.
Which one is this?
That's the one that draws you a card whenever a creature dies.
Yeah,
Makes
but it's like
zombies.
each
Woodfall kills
creature
Down
he
ticks to-
controls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woodfall
Down
kills
ticks to each player sacks 2
2
creatures.
creatures.
Woodfall kills non-creatures.
Yeah, non-creature permanents.
Cool.
So
6. That doesn't
kill
look
it
like
or
6 though.
something.
It's nice when it looks like 6,
Yeah.
right?
So if either of you can kill my Primus right now, we'll be fine.
They kill Lily.
What's wrong with Primus?
Yeah. No, it'll come back and I can kill Lily.
What do you got, Ryan?
Necropotence?
One,
Necropotence.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, upon the cast with Necropotence, I will stunt double Woodfall Primus, targeting Necropotence.
Well, so
hang on, not on
it has it
cast.
resolved.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Upon hitting
So
the
it's
battlefield.
resolved, which I have
So-
a trigger first.
You gain 6
In
life.
response
Or
to the
draw
trigger.
6
Yeah.
cards.
Yeah.
In response to
1,
the trigger, you
2,
can stunt double.
3,
No, he cannot.
4.
The-
Why would he
it's-
not?
It's cast.
Yeah, he hasn't entered.
It hasn't even. It's not even on the battlefield.
I have to
He's
draw
drawing
first.
6
I see,
cards
what's up.
first.
That's
Yeah.
not on the battlefield, so I assumed it was on the
So,
battlefield.
So-
I still have priority right
You
now.
do.
This
Both,
gets
yeah.
another counter.
Yep.
So this goes up to 7. And now you have priority. As soon as you do something, I'm going to
Then,
guess.
yeah. He's gonna do
it says
something.
necropotence.
Once you do anything, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
necropotence.
Well, he can still pay.
I can still pay that.
Yeah, in response with all 7 of your life.
Yeah, but like every time he pays a life, he puts 2 cards under? Or
Why
no?
would he put 2
No,
cards under
sorry.
it?
It just skips drawing, right?
Yeah, he just skips his draw step.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wow, there's some tasty.
Is it just draw step?
Tasty diddles right
Just
here.
draw step. Skip your draw step.
Oh, so yeah, he could pay a life, put a
He
card
draws the
here,
cards with
and draw a
those.
card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ah, necropotence is disgusting.
He's at low enough life for where. Oh,
I know. I'm.
well,
Have you seen that deck?
he doesn't have a whole fucking bunch of mana. He is a 16/16 indestructible over here.
Yeah, there's not a good attack for him.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to.
But after you guys have to sack 2 creatures, it's a little different too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, like it's a.
I don't even know if I care about the necropotence as opposed to
Yeah.
Lily.
Yeah, I thought Necropotence you had to activate on your end step.
No.
That's the
You just get the
that's
card.
the
You get the
instant
cards
version.
on your end
That's,
step.
yeah. That's the instant
So I
version.
feel like if you're stun doubling, I'd hit the Lily.
Yeah.
Really? You guys think Lily?
Yeah, he's at 7 life. He can go up with the Keurig, but like, there are options.
Well, I can
Animate
not
dead.
gain life with the Kira.
Oh, that's a little creepy, actually.
With to get what are you targeting with that, right?
He does not have to tell you anything.
Yeah.
I do have to show you.
No, you don't.
Oh.
Oh wait, I can just
Uh,
do it. Yeah.
No,
I can
it's
split
it's
animate
on the
thing.
stack,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
no, yeah, you're good.
So now it comes in.
Revenant.
Sure.
Okay, Nirkana Revenant
That resolves.
enters the battlefield.
Yep.
Priority.
Yes,
It still hits.
I don't know
That-
why you're
that-
getting
yeah,
rid of
yeah.
Animate
This
Dead.
is
That's an
Animate Dead.
enchantment.
Oh, yeah.
It's not.
My
You
bad.
draw 2 cards.
I have to wait for him to do something.
Yes. Because this is the board
Since you
state.
still get the mana anyway, so it also doesn't do anything to kill the animate dead. Because you still tap the mana.
Holy
What's the cards that
shnikes.
can't really be activated?
I'm digging
I
deep
really
right
think Lily
here.
is the hit here.
You guys are crazy.
I mean, again, Necropotence is good. In fact, Necropotence is a broken Magic the Gathering card.
Did you,
But I think in
did
the
you get your
current situation that we're in,
For this.
Yes.
did you
I believe
uptick
so.
Lily or have you
6.
activated Lily?
I have not activated Lily yet.
No, this is should be a 9. I believe so. Because it was at 6 at the start of his turn. 7, 8, 9.
Ugh, I'm at 5 life. That is grody.
That's
Yeah.
your fault. It is entirely your fault.
This is true. Have you played a land?
I'm not
Yes.
sure. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, yep.
Saga.
Fucking Saga.
Not a swamp.
Not a
So he
swamp.
can't even drain
Nope.
something for 2.
That's
Nope.
so fine.
Isn't that ridiculous?
You chose poorly, my friend.
I didn't have another choice at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. You probably drew into.
Yeah, and I needed it. Okay, so I will. Fuck. I will swear a little bit,
That's it.
Mm.
and then I will.
Are you moving to combat? You have a Liliana.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide whether to do this first.
If you do anything besides use Liliana, you know Liliana is dying.
Yes.
Before you get to activate
Yeah,
it.
planeswalkers are not instant speed.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well,
I just
one of them
remembered
is.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
Another
remember,
one
I just
lets you
remember
use
that
the
as you
other
said
one's
it.
an instance.
The one that
Yeah.
the one that's at instant speed is also busted as
In
hell.
Commander, at least, yeah. It's insane.
Yeah.
All right.
That card has won me the game several times.
He's crazy.
I'm gonna play Veto.
Yeah, in response to the thought seize, I'll kill the lily.
The veto.
Okay, let me pay the mana first.
Oh,
Veto.
What did I say?
Dawn of the Dusk. I don't.
1, 2,
I played
One,
modern
two.
yesterday.
That's
10,
right.
Well, this dies
1.
before you
2.
draw.
Okay.
Before you
this
draw.
dies
Stunt
before I
double.
draw.
Yeah.
Enters the battlefield, copies
1,
Woodfall
2,
Primus, destroys
3,
Lily.
4.
There you go.
Okay.
Now you can draw. Woo.
Anybody got a bolt?
For a veto?
Get my Hornet? No.
No,
he
his
has
life's
3
all-
life.
Oh, yeah, no, we're in the not colors rule.
Yeah, I know.
He can do 4 damage.
True.
How?
You get a Hornet stand. Do 1.
There's a 4 damage to any
Yeah, Hornet
to
thing.
target player, 2
Yeah.
damage to yourself.
Oh, and that
In
actually.
blue.
That seems worth it.
Psychic
1,
something.
2.
Yeah.
I could copy
Or
it.
psionic-
I'm
psionic
actually
blast.
not gonna
That's
copy
what it
it.
is.
I was thinking I could copy it, but I'm not going to copy it because
That Keurig is now 12.
Boy, this stuff's all coming into my hands all backwards. 2 floating. Black.
where is it? Blue format. Don't play modern.
2 floating.
bad idea.
2 of those, and then.
Not paying the 2 life?
No.
It's a great one. Hornet stand.
I have 1 floating now.
Okay. This doesn't have its own ETB, does it?
No. Yes, it
Yeah, it
does,
does.
actually.
Yeah.
Yep, it does.
Each opponent loses 1, you gain 1.
Yay.
Yeah, you're up to
1
4
more.
now.
I'm up to 4.
Progress.
So much.
It does do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Move to attack.
Yep.
Because I have to.
Yeah.
Or else I am dead
Boned.
This is
as
a
dead.
6/6? Yes.
Yes.
11, 12, anything bigger than the 13 that's not tapped?
His 16, 16. And
His
do
16.
you have 13 power worth of creature? Because that's important.
Yeah.
I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15.
I would love for you to send it my way, though.
I will send it your way if you let it through. Otherwise, I'm going to let him sack
I'm not
his
going to
junk
let it
trawler.
through, but I won't kill it.
I think I'm going to help Andrew.
Attack him.
Why? Oh, you have some. You know something. Okay.
He's going to give it protection or something.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's literally a
Oh,
mother
yeah,
rune
yeah, yeah.
sitting here.
So, yeah, if you're not going to kill it, I'll send it to you.
Block with Primus.
I will respond by casting Aether Spell to prevent each attacking creature on the top of its own library.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I absolutely do not want you going back up to 16 life, no. I am very sure I want to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
I could not be more sure that I want you to not to be at 4 life and not be able to get any more.
That seems correct.
Ooh, he had a veto on the board. We definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
very
yeah.
sure I do not want him
This
gaining
is
Well,
why
he
he
gained
does.
a life, I'm saying, so somebody has to lose a life.
Oh, sure.
Oh.
Target opponent loses a
You have a
life.
target.
When he gained here, Logan.
actually cheating. You made that choice based on something that happened.
It's not. It's not a may.
Hey, a
Doesn't
future
matter.
spite.
yeah.
What
Future
am I saying?
Future spite.
That's
Oh.
actually cheating.
It is not cheating.
It is
Judge!
It is actually
Judge!
is
Yeah,
It
cheating.
is actually cheating.
Well, here's your life back.
No, I'm saying the choice of me is cheating because you made the choice
Oh.
based on something that happened after. The
Yeah, yeah.
Spite. That was
Yeah,
spite.
future spite. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Okay, well then,
Future spike.
Retro spite?
Yeah, something like
Retroactive spite?
wow.
that. My spite is in retro.
I don't care. You can hit me for one. I was thinking.
All right, well I have to pass.
I love that for you.
Okay. In response to my trigger to hit the top, I am going to basic land cycle.
Love it.
I'll get that one.
Sure.
Into
why
your
not?
hand, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's to the hand.
That's notable. I'm cheating.
Cheater!
Judge!
And then I will also copy the trigger to exile a top card I may play this turn.
Nice.
So I will get a land
Hey.
and a land. Look at that.
Hey! Now
Really
we're cooking with
top
both
tier.
burners.
There's a mimic that.
And then he's gonna draw the mimic
Oh,
that
the mimic
instead.
that. It's rough, but, you know.
We take those.
Play a land.
We have to take those.
There's a reality shift there. There's still like no instance.
Do you have
of
7
sorceries
cards
of
in
value in hand?
Yeah,
Did you
Fair play.
discard?
I did.
Okay.
There's still no instance of sorceries of value in graveyards.
I
He
mean,
might have some, but
Do what?
I don't.
Yeah, what instance of sorcery you got in grave, Ryan?
Still just Green Sun Zenith and Nature One over
One.
here.
Open the
Two.
vaults.
What are they or how many?
What are they? I guess removal. Alright, let me see if we got that.
I think he still has that Deadly Relic in there.
He does.
That's what I'm saying. He has removal. He has.
Yeah, that's a janky one.
That is very funny.
Since I don't play any cards where
That's it.
graveyard order matters. There's the 3 I have.
Search for an artifact and enchantment. That's actually notable. Oh.
And it goes on top,
Yeah, so what I will do.
which is kind of
1,
interesting
2,
for you.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Play Diluvian Primordial. We will hit Relic and the Tutor.
Okay, what happens with it?
He
I
gets
get
to
a
cast
copy
them
of
for free.
And what's over there, Zach? Literally nothing of value?
I have a Nature's Lore and a Green Sun Zenith.
I sadly do not have that. Actually,
Literally worthless.
I will
for you.
Zenith for 0. I know I don't have anything, but it'd be funny.
But it
Shuffle
does
it
shuffle.
up.
It shuffles your library.
Yeah, so I guess what, exile the Primus so it doesn't start dying and doing its thing.
That seems correct.
That's exiled, and then I'll tutor for an artifact, and I'll do the green suns first.
Yeah.
Sure,
And
shuffle
that-
it up.
I know because it's only a creature, right?
Well,
I know for a fact that I don't have an Ornithopter in here, but I'll look.
well, then you get a half an instant where you can cast an instant off the top of your library before the Enlightened Tutor goes off.
That is true. You never know what you might find.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, speaking of Ornithopter, does anybody have that cool secret lair one that's the blueprint?
I guess it's Myriad Landscape.
Not
Oof.
at instant speed, I don't think.
I don't think so. No.
No, I don't.
So yeah. So then
I'm hoping to stumble
I
across
will tutor for an artifact or enchantment. That's going to be.
Although I would love
I don't
4
know
of
if it could
them.
be for this mnemonic deluge, not as artifact or enchantment. It will be shark typing.
Uh-huh.
Onto the top, notably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't cycle it from there, but you sure can get it underneath
Yeah, I'll put it
Jacob
there.
Halkin.
And then I will cast the water veil for free this turn.
Yeah.
Going to combat. Ryan has blockers. Everyone has blockers. That's crazy.
I mean, you can just go at Ryan anyway.
Leave me alone.
Your Primus is Trample.
Primus says trample. Okay.
Your
It's a 6/6
It is
trampler.
a 6/6 Trampler. You also have... Yeah, that's the only Trampler.
Okay. That's nutty. Yeah, excuse me. Who do I attack here?
He has a bunch of dudes, but like... With the Necropotent still out, he's really threatening.
I am not. Not at 4 life with no life gain.
You have life gain.
Well, veto.
Multiple pieces
You have
of
2
life gain.
different kinds of life gain.
Three kinds of life gain.
Yeah, you have 3 kinds.
I'm
I didn't say it's the world's best life gain on the planet.
Yeah.
It is still
It is
3
some.
sources of life
Yes.
gain.
And the Necropotent's on the board.
I'm just swinging at Ryan because he's the first one that'll die. Because I do have an extra turn, so.
Yeah.
He'll die before any of you when I start attacking.
Yep.
This is not attacking. I won't swing with the agent in case I do get away to do that. So a 6/6 trample, a 5/5.
4/4.
Oh, what's this? The powerless needs 5. So this triggers.
Oh, yeah, you get a creature back. Very
Get the
good.
only other creature in there.
Why not?
The reality chip?
Yep.
Okay.
So what is swing at me and how big are they?
6/6 trample, 5/5, 4/4, 16/16, indestructible.
16.
It's a meme, but it
Alright,
works.
so the 6/6 trample I'll block with an 8/8.
Sure.
The
Does it still have persist?
16/16
It'll come
will
back as
be a
stunt double.
3/3.
And then you can
Yep.
pick anything
How many
else.
other creatures are coming my
A
way?
5/5 and a 4/4.
and a 16.
He already got
So
the
you put
16.
16? Okay.
A 5/5 and a 4/4.
A 5/5 and a 4/4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a 5/5 and a 4/4.
Copy Villas.
So I'll chump everything and kill the 6/6 trample.
Okay, so 6/6 dies, and everything else is blocked.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm giving.
Stunt double will come back because of.
Wait, there's a
persist.
response
Yeah.
before damage.
Why is stun double coming back?
Because
Has
it's
persist?
persist from being a Woodfall Primus.
But it's a stunt double. It's not
It's
Woodfall
when
Primus,
it
so it comes
dies.
back as stunt double.
That's true.
That one?
Yeah.
So he keeps it.
Okay, so these 2 die.
And you gain 3 life? Or no? No life, right?
No life.
No life. Yep.
Those 2 die. The Primus comes back as a 5/5. Well, Stunt Double comes back.
Stunt back double comes
Minus
back
1/-1.
as a. I like just Villas because it's an 8/8 flyer.
I feel like Villas
If Villas is an 8/8 flyer, right?
Mhm.
You choose a 7/7 flyer.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you can draw cards if people start hitting you.
Yep.
hypothetically.
Okay.
Hypothetical.
Well, he's got to pay life to draw.
Yeah, I have to pay
cards.
black mana and pay life.
That's fair, I
I
guess.
mean,
Which-
it's a 7/7 flying. All right. I'll pass to myself.
It's not a 7. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
I'm
minus
sorry.
one,
No,
minus
I'm wrong. Whenever you lose
Whenever
life,
you lose life, I
draw
know
that many
Villas.
cards.
Yeah,
Villas is
any
fucked up.
loss of life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my bad.
His activated ability requires black.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Shark Typhoon will go here. I feel no need to copy that because I know what I'm hitting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will draw land for turn. That's funny.
What is that?
That's
Lithiform
the Lithiform
engine.
engine.
Oh.
I
Weird.
will play Lithiform. This deck is just a bunch of big things in copying.
Yeah, that makes sense. The total
Why dare
Lithiform.
just play 2 Shark Typhoons? I mean, the first one's free, right?
Right?
That's what they always say.
Exactly. The first one's free. Yeah. I'll play and copy Shark Typhoon.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, 4 to copy. I don't have to pay its mana cost. Why do I think I have to pay the mana cost? Yeah. 4 to play and copy Shark Typhoon. Where's my card?
2. The Sharkening.
Electric Boogaloo.
I think that's likely what the name of that movie was.
I'm pretty sure it is, which is why I said it.
There's also there's
So this is such a weird situation Logan's card made. Because he made me put this at the top of my deck, and I have Necropotence out.
It doesn't go to your. It goes to your hand, doesn't it?
No!
No, I put it on top of the.
I skipped my draw
library.
step.
I have terrible news. Sharknado 2, the second one.
There's
Mhm.
a second
Way
one
less.
coming?
No, that's the name of the movie. Sharknado
Oh,
2.
There's like
oh.
6
The second
or
one.
7 at this point.
There
Yeah,
are.
they've
There's a
made
lot.
more, but yeah.
That actually makes me sad, though.
The
I thought,
Sharknado is actually a
I
tremendous
thought the
movie. It's
Sharkening
so
was
fun.
a great name.
Ryan, do you have any
Oh,
flyers
damn.
other than Villas?
They have an excellent name for one of them, though.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them are actually banger names.
Sharknado. Heart of Sharkness.
Ooh.
That's
So
good.
Ryan will just get 2
That's
flyers.
good.
Because he doesn't have it. He has a flyer, right?
And then Zach will get.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you got 2 4/4s? Yeah, you got these.
How big are the 2 flyers?
These
7
three
and
or
5.
these are those are going to kill him basically.
Yeah, the flyers are going at Ryan.
These 3 are coming at me.
Those are going at you.
Alright, I'll kill the biggest one.
Okay, you'll kill my
Avatar
Villas.
there, and then I'm just gonna take 9.
Ooh.
I'll play this Mimic that, and then I'll pass.
You did a lot of
Making
things.
2 3/3
That
sharks.
turn was explosive as hell.
His?
No, yours.
Yeah,
Nice.
Ryan's turn was
The
kooky.
turn was insane.
I needed
It scared me a
one
lot.
more swamp.
Yeah.
But it's fine.
That's crazy.
And if he hadn't, I would have been totally fine if he hadn't janked my Keurig.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah. You would have had a lot more life and a lot more fun.
There's a
Oh,
reason
yes.
that we kept it on.
Yeah, I mean, sure.
Storm type. All my creatures
Soul
are
Ring,
flying.
Arcane Signet.
Sure.
Why not? Why not?
Ooh-wee.
God, what do I want to do?
Ooh. Basically.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You gain 2?
6, 7, 8. I do gain 2.
8.
8 in total. I'm using 6 of it on a Soul of New Phyrexia, and then 2 to copy the Soul of New
Just give
Phyrexia.
yourself indestructible?
Yeah, permanents I control gain indestructible talent for 5 mana.
Yeah, I'll allow
But
that.
it has trample.
That's fine.
And it's not legendaries, so he's got a copy.
Yeah, I have a copy.
Yeah, how does new Phyrexia have multiple souls? Like,
Ah.
that it
It's a twinned soul, okay?
mm.
New
Ah.
Phyrexia, and then there's
It's
the
like
little
a
bit of old
Horcrux. You
Phyrexia hanging
split
around.
his
Yeah,
soul.
yeah.
Oh.
There's many souls of
Sounds
Phyrexia.
cool.
That's why it's not legendary.
What do you think I want to be swinging when you've got other big baddies over
Got
here? So-
sharks.
Yeah, I think we're gonna pass the turn for now.
Really?
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 Like hang on, hang on. Actually,
Wait.
how many
No,
sharks?
it's fine,
you
I
have?
did untap.
2 sharks.
3/3 sharks. So I don't think this. Yeah, 2/3 sharks.
I have 2 triggers going on here that I need to resolve anyway.
Oh, 2 guys coming back.
Yeah, get Kodama and Avatar back. Which is 2 3/3s, and I can swing with
Big blue.
25, but he can block all but 4 of it. Yeah, I don't see any reason to swing. No, go.
Yeah, 'cause you got 4 that can attack, right?
Yeah,
Alright.
Or
Untap a
fours.
lot of lands.
I have 16, 4, 5. So
What's
like,
on top?
Oh, but that gets blocked. Yeah.
These can swing. You block 2 of them, and then 4 gets through. Like,
This
who
does
gives a
not
not
great.
untap because I don't need it to.
Need the trample.
This will go
Now
down.
it's focus time. What the fuck's this guy doing?
Take a damage.
This guy.
This guy.
This guy.
This guy.
Bullshit about to happen.
I mean, he's got enough on the board to.
He's threatened.
Do things. I just deciding if I want to
Can
draw
he do
this
stuff?
pretty
And he
useless
hasn't
card.
played Second Son yet, so he'd have to do it twice
Oh.
in one turn.
That would be dang impressive.
I mean, it's totally possible.
Especially with at least a little bit of counter magic mana up. I don't know if he has.
I mean, he's
hand,
got
but-
Diver
I'm gonna
out.
upkeep, pay the life,
Sure.
and exile this Urza Saga.
Ah, yes.
You're making the correct choice here.
Yeah. Draw a card. Ooh, interesting.
I don't like that.
I mean, it's just how it is.
You don't like interesting?
Off the
I don't like
top,
him being excited.
Mirror Retriever.
Hell yeah.
That's why it's interesting. Mirror Retriever's good.
Maybe I should have.
Yeah.
For my life.
Maybe I should pay.
Oh, I apologize. I missed 2 triggers on
Oh,
draws
sure.
from my Great Henge, if you guys don't mind.
Plus ones on creatures, yeah. Of
I
course.
will
draw 2
pause my
cards.
turn to let you resolve that.
Cool, go. Carry on. I'm not casting anything out of it. I know what they are from the. I do need to discard one of them though.
Mirror
Genesis.
Retriever.
That's cute.
It does. I have no other creatures in my graveyard.
You do get him back quite frequently.
Yeah.
I'm gonna activate Oswald
And they haven't been dying.
and sacrifice Mirror Retriever.
Oh,
Yeah.
Andrew's gonna have to do a lot of
There's
thinking
a
right
trigger
now.
on the stack for the
Yep.
Mirror Retriever
Yep.
that I will do resolve first before the Oswald.
Yep.
Do I have to do a lot of thinking? Nah, I know what I'm doing.
I know you're
I actually, yeah, I'm getting back.
Yeah, I knew it.
Isn't this usually where we go? "Hey, so did you win?
All right,
kinda
now
what
go
we're
get the
waiting for.
now go get the 3 draw.
The question is, does he have the line available?
Right, everyone's good.
So far.
So, hey, you know, just want to make sure I can go get the 3.
Big brain plays.
Big brain plays.
You gotta have the big brain blaze. It's better that way.
I knew I should have paid 4 more.
Everyone
life.
tells me this card's bad.
See,
Knew I should've-
Everyone tells me this
today's
card's bad,
your day
but
to
Turtle
prove
Beat
them
doesn't
wrong.
Put it in grave.
1,000-year elixir.
Sure. I love that card.
That's a great card.
Card's pretty neat.
Very fun card.
Card is very good.
On the neatness
Especially
scale,
in Oswald.
I give it like a 9.
Yeah, I like it. We just got we got a new card that does a similar effect, but doesn't give the haste. I think.
Correct.
It
It's
just
you
untaps
can
it.
activate the activated ability.
Yeah, but it's also a mana rock. It also taps for a mana.
Oh.
yeah.
It either taps for a mana or taps to untap a mana.
Right, the 3 mana one out of
It
Baldur's
is
Gate.
quite good.
It is a good.
Yeah,
So
card.
untap
random
legendary
common that
creature.
no one knows
I think
about.
it's an uncommon
Very
at
good.
least, but
Oh,
yeah,
still.
it's nice.
Random.
If your
bulk
commander
card.
has a tap activated ability, it's great.
End of
Yes, this is
I don't
true.
play mana rocks in green, but goddamn it is.
2.
My man plays so boring. Yeah.
Look. KCI.
So,
Oh, sorry,
funny,
for 2.
A funny response for the KCI. So if it goes to your graveyard, you can just get it back. So I'm gonna delay it. So it goes into exile with some time counters on it.
Okay. How many?
time counters?
3?
2, 3.
That's on camera. Cool.
3.
I'll be back.
I like 2 sharks.
Aw.
Let's hope he doesn't. Let's hope he needed that KCI.
Probably.
I mean, I like my KCI.
I was hoping he needed
3 mana
it.
because
I'm out
my
of manas.
legendary, yeah. Karn.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right out of exile.
I'll take this back.
Quite hilarious.
That
That is
is
really
You
amusing.
really
can't even make
funny.
that up, really.
No.
That's silly.
That's why Karn's in here. KCI.
Yeah, I don't got the pact.
I'm
Some of the pact
90%
with-
sure I win the game.
The pact's engraved because it was in the 7.
This doesn't matter anymore.
That's rough.
Yeah, it's kind of the point.
Kind of funny. No, that's
That's just
legit.
really funny.
That's humorous.
Darksteel Citadel. And now I'm going to start tracking mana. Because that's a colorless.
I should have just done this turn 2. I was going to turn 2 do this.
I will just sacrifice this
The thing is, if I did it that turn, I didn't have enough damage.
for free. We will sacrifice this thing that's been hurting me. Ow. Don't like that anymore. We will sacrifice this mirror is just not worth any. I thank you for your mirror, though. I
Oh,
do.
thank
I
you.
do
Your kind
appreciate.
donation of 2
Do
mana.
appreciate the mirror. I will sacrifice this Ichor Wellspring.
Yep.
Draw a card. That was, you know.
I do have another silly thing on my sleeve, though.
Ooh.
We're just waiting for the silliness.
Okay.
I like silliness.
Oh, the silliness has begun.
Oh, the silliness is here.
Goblin Cannon.
Sure.
Okay. Just to make sure that's okay.
Exactly how does this work?
It's just you pay a bunch of mana and do a bunch and do too many
Well,
things.
it's just an artifact. It's not a
Yep.
creature.
Sacrifice the egg. Sacrifice is the way. Do I have any fun other cheap artifacts? Actually, I'm gonna like pay a mana to make the Mishra's Factory an artifact, and then sacrifice it to go positive.
That's neat.
Because that's
Cute.
the only reason that card
Adorable.
exists in here. Float 2 white.
Sure.
Spend a white and a bunch of mana. Oops, the other way. Approach of the second sun.
Oh, here we go. And it's cast it twice, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You just have to cast it.
So I
twice.
gain 7 life,
That's 7 life, yeah.
and then this goes what 7 from the top.
7 down.
Yeah.
Someone got a shuffle?
Nope.
Nope, you just put it 7
3,
deep.
4, 5, 6. This is now 7. I'll leave it face up because it's just easier.
What did I say at the beginning of his turn? He needs to cast
Oh, we.
second sun twice in one turn.
Yeah.
Here we
Let's
go.
find out if he can do it.
Can he do it?
I haven't played land, right?
I'm uncertain on that one.
I don't think so.
Yes.
No, you played the
because you
Darksteel
sacked
Citadel.
the Darksteel.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
so
right.
You played
Yep.
and sacked it, yep.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Because what I'm gonna do is spend 2 white, colorless. Just seeing if I'm gonna do anything else before I do this. I'm gonna sack the amber.
Yeah.
Sure, the opal. I'm gonna try and cast Second Sunrise.
What is second sunrise?
Each player puts to play all artifact, creature, and enchantment and land cards that were put to their graveyard this turn. That's why I've been setting them aside.
Yeah.
So that is all these. And the Mirror Retriever.
Yes.
Set my hand aside. These all come into play.
Sure.
These 2 have ETB triggers that draw me cards. So I draw 2 cards.
Yep.
5 to go.
I will use a white mana from this Plains to cast Portable Hole.
Sure.
The copies technically are the cards, so they're
Yeah, they
mana.
are the- They do have the mana
value,
costs.
correct.
That's what I was.
So you can like a strong
I think
resonator.
Sylvan or Strionic are the only thing, or
Um,
Signet or Soul Ring. is
Sylvan
what you
Library?
can- Shocked.
I mean, I don't know if it's gonna matter, but Sylvan Library. It's cute. I'm gonna sack Ichor Wellspring for 2 mana and draw a card.
Yep.
4 to go.
Lotus Petal.
3 to go.
3 to go. 2 to go, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, 2.
You gotta remember it's.
He's drawn 4 cards,
Mm-hmm.
And played
so you
one.
should need 3 more. No, he's drawn 3 and played 1.
Played a
Oh,
so
lot.
that's
It needs to be 1 card deeper, is what you're saying? Than what it is?
Yeah, I've been tracking what he's been doing. Yeah.
I played
He drew 2
1,
from-
2.
Well, it's the
Oh, he's
card
played
under
2.
the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you
he's
played.
played 2.
Yep. I thought you played Portable Hole from hand.
No, he played it off the
No,
top.
off
too.
the top. Yeah.
So we're at 5. He needs to get 1 more
Um,
card off and then the ability to
I mean,
cast.
Mirror Retriever.
I will replace Mirror Retriever's death effect with Mimic Vet and exile it under Mimic Vet. That's the silly thing I had left.
Yeah, that's cute.
The sad thing is he has Drunk Diver now, though. So I'm like, oh, if he needs the Drunk Diver to get something back, I'll just replace it with the Mimic Vet.
I mean, you can do that too.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, I was
There's
gonna
another
say.
one there.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
the
can just
way.
replace
All
any
of his
death-
death triggers.
All of his
are
death triggers
gone.
on creatures are gone, yeah.
Yeah. What can I do with that?
That's notable.
So it gets-
Notable hole. More like.
What is this again? Notable?
Yeah, it's not portable. It's a notable. I can note a few holes.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Hang on. Does it go to underneath it
Yeah,
instead?
it imprints it.
Yeah.
Instead of it going to your graveyard.
It's instead.
It's a
Yes.
replacement.
It is
But,
replacement.
but when I take another thing, it goes back to your graveyard. It unimprints. But it wouldn't die. It just enters your graveyard. You
Yeah,
may-
I-
you
yes,
may
yeah,
instead
I
Whenever
understand.
exile
something
that
would
card.
die, you
Yeah.
may instead exile.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
There
may
you go.
instead exile a card. If you do, return each card exiled mimic that to the owner's graveyard.
That's fine. Because I'm gonna sack the junk diver.
Yep.
You're gonna
And
have to do the
And
thing.
you'll get this.
This goes to my graveyard. That
Yep.
goes to 11. I will use the. That's in my graveyard. Use a colorless to untap Oswald.
Yeah.
I was wondering when we'd get there.
Well, you'll have to shuffle then.
That doesn't matter.
Exactly.
That doesn't matter. Because.
See, I'm assuming he needed junk diver loops to do something, but that means he's got other.
Junk diver loops helps. Like a lot.
A lot.
I'm assuming he needed that. That's what we played. That's what we played the mimic rat actually.
I just have to think what the card is that I want out of my thing.
To figure out which cost you're sacking.
Yeah, I have to make sure it's the right one, otherwise that would make this stupid.
Chris played that on turn before.
I guess I'll just.
Because I wasn't going to play it after the other one, because then I wouldn't have any creatures to attack with. So it wouldn't really do anything.
Yeah, so what I'm going to do is sack a 3, and I just got to get white mana to do such a thing.
Do you have? Yes. Yes, you do.
Yeah, and I got to choose
Do
like.
you? Oh, that's the Metalcraft one, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
not-
Plus, he has Lotus Petal out still.
Oh, true.
Mhm.
He has plenty of white mana.
Yep.
But he still needs
I'm
white
gonna get
for
rid of the
second
key.
sun.
To go get a 4.
Sure.
Hmm.
I guess that you're looking at a fish though. That makes me happy.
What's that?
I guess that you're looking at big fucking fish.
That's true.
Giant fish.
Biblioplex Assistant.
Yeah, Biblioteca, yeah. Don't
What does that do?
I think it's an instant or sorcery back. Is it that one?
So you can second
think-
sunrise again.
Yeah, no, Second Sunrise is in here. I think that's what I want.
Oh.
I'm gonna double check that I'm
I
not.
believe it gets an instant or
Not
sorcery back,
approach.
right?
I mean second sunrise.
Let me double check my hand.
She's in your graveyard.
Yeah.
So Biblioplex's assistant enters and gets you an instant.
It would from graveyard on top of my library, which instead what I'm going to do, because that's not as great, Arcbound Reclaimer.
Okay.
He has modular 2,
The funny card, -2.
and he can put stuff on top of my artifacts from my graveyard on top of my library, which is a lot better.
In this scenario, definitely.
Yeah, like, cool. And now I can look. Sure. Why is it always the thing?
He turns off opponent's artifacts too, right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what's in my graveyard, guys. Probably spicy stuff.
So really funny thing I realized about Karn, actually. So you actually did not get it back from exile. You got it back from outside the game. So it's actually delay actually put it into your sideboard, and you actually got it from your sideboard.
That is not
put-
true. Exile is considered outside the game. in
No,
terms
those are different. You can get a card from outside the game or in exile with Karn.
Correct.
Because outside the game, it would be your sideboard in a normal game.
Correct.
So he actually got it from outside the game.
No, because delay exiles.
No, it doesn't. It removes it from the game.
Yes, which is erratic
Oh,
to
is it?
exile.
Okay.
And
I'm putting
mono.
memory
I thought it
jar
went
on
into
top.
the- I thought it went
That's
into the
interesting.
weird
I didn't
zone.
know that that's like how
Yeah.
it was worded. I know
Yeah, I
how
thought it
he's
exiled
worded.
This card is old enough where the term exile didn't
Okay.
exist at the time.
Okay, I thought it actually went into the outside the game
No,
zone, which
no,
is
it
like
goes-
which
goes
which
into
does
exile.
Karn does.
I'm
that.
gonna cast
But
memory
Karn-
jar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's silly.
Yeah, I already knew what's on top, and it shucks. So we're going to
Let me pack the negation.
memory jar. So we'll set our hands aside, draw 7.
I guess you see what I have. So
I'm
there's
gonna
nothing
tap 2, and I'm just gonna heroic intervention now, just to get my board safe.
Yeah.
Not that my board is really the thing that I need to worry about, but
Yeah, that makes sense. Though.
I don't think I'm gonna draw anything that's gonna help me more.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Can confirm I
Should be
did
the
not draw
top deck.
anything that would help
He's
me
like,
more.
did in fact not draw
Drew
good things.
0 instant speed interaction, so I feel like that was the correct choice.
I will pay 1 mana for one of my favorite cards of all time, Helm of Awakening. Everyone's stuff costs 1 less.
Yeah.
Card is quite neat.
So I can cast this Lightning Greaves.
Sure can.
My Oswald has
Yeah,
Lightning
what if I
Greaves.
had Only if I had Lavinia right now, so people can't cast spells for free. Start playing that as a commander. Just turn off Andrew's deck.
Okay, genuinely weird question. How are you casting that?
I'm looking.
Because I don't think you have any snow.
Don't currently, do I?
Oh.
No, I don't have snow. You're
So
right.
You can't cast.
No. But I can cast Conjurer's Bauble
Hmm?
and Implement of Improvement. Then we can get rid of this. Are you going to imprint him?
Yeah, what is it?
Arcbound Reclaimer.
I definitely will.
Okay. I'll take the Junk Diver.
Ew.
We'll put the memory jar back on top. This time I don't have to pay as much, because reasons. Because of Helm of Awakening.
Yeah, but you lost your cloud key, so you're still at a net 2.
Yeah. I knew that.
Oh, okay.
But I'm still going to cast Memory Jar.
Oh, yeah.
And then the funny thing is, we're going to do the thing again. So you have a second set aside hand, which is important. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How does that work?
You'll at the end you would like do both, and you would discard both those set aside hand, or you would discard the current hand plus the one you just set aside.
I see. Still no instant speed interaction. Love to see it.
Yeah, I need free interaction.
Do you?
Yeah, I have no mana now.
Spare
because I
supplies.
can use my
I draw a
Arcane
card.
Signet.
And then the big thing is this Approach of the Second Sun.
There
Yep.
it is. Yep.
Yeah.
Pack it up, boys.
I said I figured it was there.
Yep.
You
It
did.
had to be there
I will
eventually.
say I forgot that I didn't. I should have noted that he played fucking Mimic Bat because
Yeah,
that thing
I played
was
the Mimic Bat
scary.
on purpose.
That was
Yeah,
so
and I
good,
was
too.
like not
The
paying
thing is,
attention
I didn't
to
play
it.
the Mimic Bat. I could have kept more counter magic up. I'm like, no, because I was like, the only way he can win is from KCI, which I can put in exile, or from.
Oh yeah, I was
Junk Diver
holding the
combo.
Karn, and every card I was exiling with the stupid.
I didn't make the right approach because I figured by getting rid of KCI and by getting rid of Junk Diver combos, you couldn't win.
Yeah.
Which was a wrong assumption, I guess.
Man, we
No,
need
no,
like
no.
another
It was a
3
good
memory
assumption to
jars
make.
before
No,
I
no,
pull
it
out
is.
Force of
This
Vigor.
is a very strange win condition for this